Alright, hello everyone, HisRoyalFatness here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's stream is going to be a fun one. It's going to be the two kind of YOLO wagons of tier 10, the Foch 155 and the Object 263. I'll be playing both of these vehicles to kind of compare them so you know what's the difference between them, because they do have a lot of similarities. Kind of thick frontal armor, great top speeds, and very unique guns, although very different spectrums of gun firepower. So that's going to be today's stream. Hopefully you guys are ready for some epicness in these YOLO wagon tanks. They can be good. They're a little bit, I think they're a little bit irrelevant in the kind of current meta nowadays, but they still can play well and do their own thing. So as per usual, just let me know in the kind of chat right now, how is the music level, audio quality, and stream quality overall, and if that's all good, we'll get ready to jump on into some epic gameplay. Also, hello to everyone. Nishi, how's it going? Lady Maria, what's up? McChicken, how's it going? Hello me. How's it going? How's it going, boys and girls? Hope you guys are doing well. Ooh, a French top tier TD. Lovely. I know. Hi, Fuji. How's it going? I haven't averaged 3 good damage in the Hori. Hori is an insanely good vehicle. Karaska? Hello? How's it going? Random human? Yamato, 4 times or so, maybe battles in the Foch, then the Object. I think the winner is clear. Well, we'll see, because I may like a tank that you would not expect, maybe 263 over the Foch, but we'll have to see how I perform in the tanks today. They definitely have their issues and stuff, you know how it goes. Sup, how's it going? His uncle creation, hi. Yosha, how's it going? Every, what's up guys, what's up? Waffle. Well, I'm gonna call you Waffle, even though that's a Q. Scott, hello Fatness from the PYX guy. What's up guys? Fatness go EU please, haha, maybe one day. Ping's not the greatest on EU. Joking Wizard, what's up? What's up? All good HRF, hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Fuji. I hope you're having a good day as well. And I think you guys, we're gonna have hundreds of you guys here, so you know, make sure to smash that like button just to show some support for the good old Frenchie versus Russian tank destroyers. And I think we'll just jump into it. I'm gonna start off with the Foch 155. Briefly, Foch 155. This tank has gone through so many changes. When it was released, it had a single shot 640 alpha gun. It was kind of like a inferior 268. Then Wargaming went completely sicko mode and gave it cracked 2-shot autoloader with 640 alpha. That was the glory days of the Foch 155. And oh boy, that tank was so good. It was my favorite comp tank from 2019. But unfortunately, Wargaming hit it really hard with the nerf. So now it still has a 2-shot autoloader, which is decent, but only 560 alpha damage and pretty poor accuracy still. And gun arc is bad. So, you know, the tank has its issues, but generally speaking, if you use this vehicle as a nice kind of pressure tank, it works quite well. And it does have a decent amount of frontal armor. The important thing to remember with tanks like the Foch and the 263, that is, both tanks have good armor if the enemy team can aim well. In other words, the armor profiles are most effective when you're either poking very briefly or you're pressuring someone. If you're trying to sit in like a hull down engagement staring at hull down heavies, it just doesn't work that well. So you have to consider that when you're playing these vehicles. So here's our first game here. And the match is on Falls Creek. Let's see. We have one mouse, an i7. We have quite a few heavies. The enemy team also have an E3 and a Yo. I think I'm going to start off this game, because I'm a Foch, is I'm going to go towards the bridge to kind of just hold this corner. I'm not going to pressure or poke just yet. I might rotate out the upper meds depending on what goes here. But my goal is just to kind of get into this bush. Unfortunately, the i7 is taking my bush, which is uncool because I wanted to take this bush. But let's see what gets spotted up where. There's the 57 heavy. i7's kind of blocking my shot. Let's put a shot towards him. And that's that Foch 155 gun handling I'm talking about. It misses a lot of shots, unfortunately, even if you aim in fully. Thankfully, though, that second shot does good. So we're just going to take it easy. I'm not going to overpressure anywhere until I know where the enemy team is. So there's a Yo here. That Yo in the ditch could be very problematic soon. And, decisions need to be made. If our meds could clear the right-hand side, that would be good. I think what I'm going to do here is going to pull out and help our meds clear. Because I can't really hold a bridge that well, not as a Foch. I don't really have the gun depression armor profile to kind of hold that location, especially against something like a Yo. But if we can clear these meds over on this left side, then we can get a pretty quick crossfire going in here, and that would be good for our team. So I'm just going to use the mobility. One of the nice strengths of the Foch 155 is you do have a great top speed to kind of get into a position here. And, oh, you know what? These lights are YOLOing. Perfect. Okay. So this is what the Foch is best for, pressuring unsuspecting medium and light tanks. So we're just going to full send into this Vicar in 62A. So hello, Vicars. Let's put a shot into you. 640, nice little high roll there. And there's also a 62A in the vicinity. We're going to pressure forward on him as well. It's really not worth shooting a G with this thing. Okay, nice. He gets taken out. Let's put a shot into the 62A as well, 670. We're going to try and block him so he can't get behind us and stop his mobility. There we go. Good stuff. I think he's going to go down probably before I can get another shell into him. And my team's doing a pretty good job at the bridge. They've already killed the M5 Yo, which is good. Let's put a shot into this T62A. And there we go. That's what the Foch is all about. Kind of just using your mobility, pressure around a corner, find that weak kind of side and push in and just like destroy them. Because the Foch does have great DPM. It's like what, 3,300? So DPM is definitely not a problem with this tank, even though it seems like it has a long reload just because of the autoloader. But its DPM, its raw DPM is actually quite decent. However, look at that aim time. There we go. We managed to get a kill on the 57 heavy there. That's good stuff. I'm going to reload my magazine here. Maybe I should have saved my shell. And we're going to pressure to E3 because this E3 is kind of semi-isolated up top here. And that Yo is going to go down pretty quickly. So there's no reason for me to kind of waste my time on him. If I want to do okay average damage, I got to find the healthier target here and start pressuring that vehicle. So E3 was supposed to shot into the back of his tank here, which just kind of pushes his tank out this way so he can't rotate around the corner. Just using that raw top speed of the Foch. Let's keep pressuring him, and we're going to pull back so he can't even shoot me. Solid game. You know what? Not bad. Not bad. That's some solid just Foch gameplay. Now, I could have held bridge and continued trying farming out that side. True. But looking just how the Foch plays, I figured it'd be much better for me to kind of just kill those meds, because our mediums had no ambition at all to progress on that flank. So I decided, you know, I'll help them kill those guys, then we can rotate back on the bridge. Worked out just well. That's good Foch stuff. Use your mobility, find the isolated targets, and just crush them with your DPM alpha combo. Privyet. How's it going, guys? Also, Kentucky Chicken, how's it going? I hate both TDs, just saying. Maybe I can change your mind. Never take someone else's bush. Yes. Fannis, do you think my 87% win rate can make it to RGN? Depends on what tier, but probably not. Sorry to ruin your hopes and dreams. French Flaker, yes. I just got the top gun on WZ-120. The aim time is amazing. Yes, it is, but the gun depression is not. 263 showcase win. I guess we're going to kind of do the 263 today. Let's jump into another game with the Foch guys. Almost 100 likes. I believe in you guys. We can do it. Can you do 4005 line stream? For sure. I will definitely have to do that one. I haven't played most of those things in a while. Hello, fans. Can we have a quick glimpse of Bobby? Bobby's sleeping under the bed, but I'll bring her out before the stream ends. Don't worry about that. All right. Second game. Yarrow, how's it going? I'm not used to seeing you with a brown profile picture. Usually it's orange. I met a fake fatness in a real battle. Ha! How to join RGN. It's invite only. You can't just join. Okay, so here's the scenario. We have more medium lights. Although they are tier 9s, they have STB. My kind of goal at the start of this game is... Well, the issue with the Foch is you have these hatches on top, so going for kind of a haul-down engagement, once again, just isn't what this tank is ideal for. So... I'd rather kind of try and pressure their meds out and get a flanking crossfire in than just sit in the open. Now, I'm not going to overcommit because there could be a 183 rotating over, but so far no one's been spotted, and the 183 actually has been spotted. There is the Motion. Let's try and get a shot into his tank there. There we go, hitting a nice shell into the Motion there. I think he will try and pull back to put a shell into me at one point, or maybe continue pulling forward. Let's see. I don't quite have a shot just yet. We're going to take it easy. I don't want to overcommit till we know what their team is doing. Hopefully this Motion will... get the memo and pull out soon. Let's put a shot towards the STB. Okay, here I was complaining about the Foch's inaccuracy, and we hit shots like that. That is some good stuff. Okay, not a bad start to the game. Already 1,000 damage. Our mouse is capping B. Wow, that's an interesting play by him. Let's see if we can get kind of a crossfire on anyone pulling through here. There's an IS-8. Let's kind of aim in at him. Aiming. Get a nice shell into his tank there. STB is going to pull through next. IS-8's temporarily tracked. I don't think we'll have the reload, though. We will most definitely not. E3 is rotating back. Okay. So my team's making quite a nice pressure through the enemy spawn. But I don't want to face a hold on E3. And we know the E100's also over there, right? Because we saw him spotted kind of in the vicinity. Well, he's kind of in the mid. Let's go kill this STB. Use our mobility just to flank over very quickly. And just pressure this STB1 here. I should be safe from the E100. I am, as well as the 183 who just went down. So we're just going to give this STB a very miserable time. But there's that Foch gun for you. Oh, how did that shell miss? Let's try and avoid the Waffle here. We're still going to focus the STB. He's a more dangerous tank after all. Waffle does miss me after all, so that's good. He can't pressure me. There's a mouse there. So if he does try to pressure me, he's gone. And that means I should easily be able to kill these two guys here in just a moment. So let's just hang back, hang tight for a moment. There we go. Mouse picks up a kill there. Load up an HE for the Waffle. He's not running a spall liner, so that shot gets a nice high roll. We did unfortunately take a shell there, but that's no problem. Let's ram this Waffle for 400. Gonna pick up a nice little kill on him. All right, Mouse, GG. Now just let me out so I can continue driving forward. That was the right play. Rotating back there. I could have faced our heavies frontally, and I probably would have done just fine, but personally, it is my opinion that if you're in a Foch, you don't want to try and face heavies frontally for the most part, unless you're just super pressuring them. Okay, Ice is just fired. I should be able to sneak through here. Might take one from the Motion. That's okay. The E100's not paying attention. I wanted the rear of that E100 because that's a much juicier target that I can take care of, and you can see we do get 1200 with a fire. Let's go. 4005 should have him. Good stuff. All right, let's wait for the Motion Ice to shoot. Then we can try to pick up a kill on one of these tanks here. Alright, Motion is not looking. He has just fired, put a shot into the side of his turret. Solid game. And that's like battle over, so I'm just gonna go AFK and re-chat. Not bad, not bad. Howdy, people. Hello, Bassfish. How's it going? I don't know, it changed for some reason. Yarrow, letting it change. Privyet, Paranoia. Always OP gameplay, what we are gonna do. Haha. I like the Foch. You know, I do like the tank. I just wish it was a little better nowadays. Okay, 5,000 damage. Not too bad. Solid number. That was another pretty well-played game. We're starting off strong today. 4.95k average in the Foch. If you stick around to the end of the stream, I had one of my warm-up games this morning in the Foch was pretty cracked, but we'll show that later at the end of the stream as a replay before we'll just cool things down. What app do you use to stream, I assume is what you meant to say. I am using the OBS, just the regular OBS, with the Stream Elements attachment on it and stuff like that, and that streams directly to YouTube. What I use to capture my iPad screen to the computer is an Elgato capture card, which I think is the 4K 60 HD 60 or something like that. I forget which one I have exactly. Hey MJ, how's it going, by the way? Welcome to the stream. Tips for the M5 Yo, just got the tank today. I made a video on the M5 Yo. I would recommend checking that out. It goes into the tank pretty well and how I just recommend playing it for the most part. What app do you use? Oh, that I already responded. What do you think about the 7500 offer for what, the M6 Mutant? It's okay. You know, the M6 is a fine tank. It has its strengths, its moments, but I don't see it as like an incredible tank. So that's your decision if you want to drop the gold on that. Personally, I'm not going to do that. Okay. Enemy team are pretty light this time. And, oh, so is my team. Okay, I was gonna go into the town, but as you can see, our heavy tanks aren't doing that. So, that's kind of undesirable, because, you know, the Foch doesn't have great gun depression. And that leaves you in kind of a scenario where you're gonna have to try fighting tanks hull down, which is just, not the Foch's dream. You know, I'm gonna stick back for a moment. I really don't like the idea of sending our whole team to this corner, especially as you can see the enemy team has already sent some, heavy tanks onto encounter. However, the Foch is a yellow wagon for a reason. Well, kind of a yellow wagon. Intuition tells me this 30 prototype is semi-isolated, right? Okay, we're gonna push them. This is very aggressive, maybe a little stupid, but look how many tanks have on counter cap. We can pick up a pretty free kill on this AMX-30 prototype. Now, there might be one or two TDs back there, and there's definitely a 140 in the vicinity, but as you can see, the AMX-30 Proto is not gonna expect a wild, crazy, insane Foch to come rolling around. Oh, rip. But we can ram him at least. There we go. 300 damage ram here into the 30 Proto. He's trying to get around my side. That's fine. Let's put another shot into his tank here. Take his tracks off. He gets taken out. Good pressure. Taking out one of their meds right off the bat. Now, my team does need to start working towards the encounter cap because enemy team are capping out right now. And I think our heavy tank should have it. And looking at the mini-map, there's quite a few heavy tanks in the vicinity. If we get capped out, that would be so embarrassing. Oh, actually, none of our heavies are on the encounter cap. We might actually lose this to cap. Wouldn't that be crazy? But that'd just be more of a reason to support my idea for why we should never send all of our team to this corner. Come on, 140, STB, I believe in you. You gotta defend the base, dude. You gotta defend the base. Come on, get the Yag Tiger. Get the Yag Tiger. Oh, the reset. The reset was real. Okay, good stuff. Let's try and pick up a kill on this Yag Tiger here. There we go. Oh, that was a very clutch reset there. Enemy team almost had us on cap. Let's try and cut off this TI-2 using my mobility here. If he tries to run away, we will chase him down. Although, I don't think chasing down a light tank is always the best idea, but this dude just kind of ran into a rock, so should be a pretty easy kill for me. Hello, hello, Foch traverse speed, not doing me very much justice here. Good stuff. Alright, well, we did a good cleanup there. That was a very close cap out there. Thank heavens I was able to hit my HE on that Yag Tiger. Okay, let's pressure back for the I7 and IS4. These two dudes are kind of ISO. The meds are YOLOing right side, but we need to kill these heavies as they're kind of stuck in the crossfire here. So, let's push to the right side. STB should be able to get the IS-4, so I'm going to pre-aim over at this IS-7, put a shell into his upper plate there. Good stuff. Breaker's Light messed up his shell. I'm going to save my shell here for the 140 next, because that IS-7 is going to die pretty quickly. putting a nice shell into the 140 there. We're gonna kind of hold here. Now I am pretty low still to the one. Okay, come on guys. Okay, STB should still have the I7. I'm not worried about that. Tortoise will go down very quickly, which just leaves the Object 140 here as the kind of last bait of this game. Just kind of nice killing him. So you can see how I like to use the Foch 155 already. It's a quite aggressive tank, and I like to use that mobility, find those isolated targets, pressure them. And once again, 4,000 damage, a good solid game. GG STB, you did a good job helping me reset the cap there. And that was just a solid number. Once again, I like the Foch. When you play it right, it definitely can perform well. I'm going to play 5 games in the Foch, then 5 in the 263 and back and forth. Thank you. World War II, yeah, of course. HisRoyalF, hope you have experienced some of the issue Juicy and I have recently where the Elgato HD60 suddenly decides not to send data. I don't know. I don't have the external capture card. I actually have the plugin that you put into your computer. So I've never had issues with my Elgato capture card. I don't know the exact name of it, but so far no issues. Let's see what else are we missing, chat. Capping new meta, lol. Yeah, it almost got us. Privyet, Seagal. Even teams are allowed 43% tier 10 meta. Yes, okay. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't really like this map, generally speaking. It is Fort Despair. But what I think I'm going to do here, port scan detected, that's not an issue. What I think I'm going to do here is go to these ramps right after the start, try and get some early shots off on Daniel and crossing to C. They do have some heavy, slower tank destroyers that might be slow in the crossing if they're going this way. So we're going to kind of hold this corner, pre-aim, wait to see who comes this way. There's the E100. Okay, we're going to pre-aim left because that E100 is going to cross to my left here. So let's pre-aim this. There's the E100. Just push shell towards his traps. Good stuff. I'm going to try and angle up our hull here. If he stops to try and aim to shoot at me, we might be able to get a second shell into him. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Okay, let's pull back. Enemy team's on B. They're going to be pressuring this way pretty quickly. You see the Vickers Light is already pulled into our spawn. So, I have a decision to make here. We can hold spawn, or we can pressure the enemy spawn. Judging by the sheer number of TDs their team has, I think holding our spawn is a far better play here. Please don't shoot me. There we go. All right. I think holding our spawn is going to be the play here because the Vickers Light is in here. The 113 might be pressuring in soon. That will give us a lot of opportunities to hopefully deal damage just by kind of chilling around this corner here. Oh, that's a 183. We're going to pull back from that. I think he might be pre-aiming at me. Oh, he hits my tracks. I was unspotted though. So I won't say that was luck just because I wasn't spotted. We've already blocked almost 2,000 damage. Let's go. All right. 113 is completely sending it now. So let's start pressuring this 113. Oh man, that's that Foch gun handling for you. That should have definitely penned. We're going to get safe from the 183 here. Put the 113 kind of a crossfire, and he's going to die very fast here. Fortunately, there's a Vickers Light on my rear here. Can't really do much about that right now. Hopefully our KPF 70 can start pressuring him. Until that 183 gets spotted or shoots, I'm kind of stuck here for now. So we're just going to hold this position. Vickers Light's definitely going to pull forward again, I think. I don't see him being passive. Okay, if that 183 is there, our 57's taking the shot. All right, 183 just fired. I think. Yeah, he missed a shot completely. You know what? Vickers Light's going to go down. This enemy team died pretty fast here. So let's just start farming out tanks like this WZ then. We can probably HE his rear of his tank here. 720. Good stuff. The 183 is still on a reload, so we can get another shell to him. This is going to be a pretty sweep game, I think. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty sweep game. K91 still alive. They still have 4,005. That's good. Okay, I can still get a lot of damage this battle if I play this out right. So let's go for this WZ first. All right, WZ's dead. Good stuff. 183 is probably going to try nuking someone, and if he does that, or the 4,005 as a matter of fact. Now, let's see. If the 4,005 is running a spall liner, this won't be worth it. If not, okay, he's definitely not worth it. Let's put a clip into him. If we clip out the 183 next, we'll be on 4,000 damage, and that's a solid game as well. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Tank super chatted. Foch haters. Foch haters. I have no idea. I can't read Arabic, tanks. But thank you for the donation. Good stuff. All right. 183, your time has come. It's going to take one for the 57. We're going to steal the kill. We're going to reload the magazine, and we're going to yell the K91. This should be about 5,000 damage when we're done with this battle. So good stuff. Assuming we can get to the K91 in time. Don't block, please. Thank you, KPF. Good stuff. Here's where that mobility is good, because that means I can... Oh, they're going for triple cap. That's actually bad. They could cap this out. This dude plays this right. Just put a snapshot onto this dude. If he plays this out right, he could cap this out. Yo. Is he gonna go for it? He might be able to make this, guys. Okay, we managed to bait a shell from him. Good stuff. I'm gonna Just put a shell into this dude. We're going to ram him to try and make him a one-shot to our KPFZ. Okay, he's tracked. We should be able to pick up a ram kill here. Okay, you know what? We made it. He almost got that, though. Cappers again. Okay, 5k damage. Foch 155, you glorious creature. Aren't you working well today? Well, I'm never going to say matchmaking as you, because we have a little bit of lag. Oh, that's an ace tinker. What do you know? Foch, you're so easy to ace nowadays. Okay. At one point, you need to do like 7,000 plus to ace this tank. I don't do very well on my 263, so I hope the stream will help me. Hopefully, let's play another game in the Foch, and we'll jump into some 263 action. Are there requirements to join RGN? Yes, the requirement is you have to get an invitation. So, RGN is a very difficult clan to join. Its members is, what, 20 or less. And really, we only have about 10 active members. So, yeah, getting into RGN is no easy business because the whole point of our clan is we're comp oriented, so the team has to agree on people before we let them in. We have to know that they're kind of a right fit for the team, and we, generally speaking, except for a few honorary members, don't just let people into the clan. So good luck getting into RGN. You know, if you perform well in comp and stuff like that, and enough for the team likes you, you might be able to get in. That's just how it is. Okay, so is the stream all about the best YOLO wagon? Maybe. Now, if I'm honest with you, the Foch is not disappointing at all right now. We have a very solid average in the Foch today. So, unfortunately, none of my team went mid. We have no kind of mid spots. That sucks. But maybe, if we're fast enough, we'll be able to get sneaky breaky through here and catch some unsuspecting tank destroyers, like this Conway. Let's put a shell into the Conway. He might pen my hatch here. He does miss it. He shot Hesh. I do have to watch out for the Conway. That tank can actually Hesh my hatch, which would not feel good. All right, E100's in the vicinity. E100's just fired. I'm just going to load up. What a bad shot. I thought he was going to keep pulling forwards and angle his turret up there like he did just now. He ran into a wall, so my shot missed. That was unfortunate. Okay. K91's looking our vicinity. Let's just keep an eye out for him. He should hopefully get spotted up in just a moment. Should we take the blind shot? That one misses. How unfortunate. Conway gets taken out already. I'm just going to pre-aim a second shell here in case that K91's poking. Just in case. That one might have gone in. I don't know. Probably didn't pen, to be fair. Alright, so this K91's going to tank a shell here from the Jaeger, probably. When that happens, I got to be ready to dump a clip into the Yag. But I don't want to be the one to take this shot, if that makes sense. So we're just going to wait. Jaeger is going to shoot. Jaeger has fired. And now we are open to start kind of creating a pressure here. Here's an AM Max. Just pop a shell towards his tank there. Good stuff. Going to act like I'm kind of backing up. And what I'm going to do is, if this Jagdpanzer decides he wants to kind of pull forward on me, let's take off this dude's trap. Oh, 8 hit points. We're going to pull down and under. That way I can get safe from the Yag here, right? He's not going to shoot at me now. Yeah, I thought the K91 exploded, but he just blew up the fuel tanks. Okay, you know what? Our team is absolutely slaying this side. So let's start pressuring these heavy tanks here. We'll start with the Kronwagen. This is what I mean. The Foch's gun sometimes is just so ridiculously troll. It doesn't make sense. Okay, there we go. That shot went nowhere near where I was aiming at the side of the Kron there. Unfortunately, hit a little too high. But you know what? My team's got the win here. Very easily. Let's try and put a clip into this Yag here before he goes down. Because our K91's clipping. I don't think our KV4's are, not KV4, VK45. Oh, he does pen it. What a G. Alright. Let's get ready to pick up a kill shot on this Yag then. He might try and shoot me here, but I should out-reload him. Good stuff. And let's pressure back for this Type 61, who's promptly YOLOing into my teammates here, so I don't think he's going to survive this very long. Come here, brother. This is a really bad idea. What are you doing, sir? Sir, enough of the YOLOs. Oh, we hit that shot. This is like the Foch in a nutshell, guys. Oh, this is such a Foch in a nutshell. All right. Let's see. Do we manage to hit this K91? We do hit him, but we just didn't pen. That's okay. So, my tank is mobile enough where I should be able to chase down this K91, get a clip into him. Hopefully he doesn't track me here. There we go. Alright, let's activate that engine boost, and we're just going to YOLO straight into the K91, get our last clip into him, hopefully, before he gets obliterated by the entirety of my team here. You need to back up, dude. I don't know why he's sitting up top here to try and shoot tanks. No! Get back! You're going to get annihilated before I can farm you. That's never cool. There we go. We get our last shell into him. K91 should have the kill. Still, that should be about 3.8k average damage for that game. So not too bad. Chill Foch gameplay. That was more of a heavy tank engagement for sure. Just kind of took it easy, worked things down on the heavy side, pressured in while my team had an advantage, and solid numbers. So for the Foch, we have what, 4,600 average damage, or 4.5k or so for 5 games. Solid start for the Foch. What do you know? Good stuff. Okay, now it's time for the OG YOLO wagon. This tank is... Sorry if my mic's a little loud, by the way. I just realized I was going into the red there. Okay. This tank is quite decent at times, but a little bit irrelevant nowadays, unfortunately. Just a wee bit irrelevant. just because, you know, it has frontal armor that's troll, it has great mobility. I think some of the best mobility for tier 10 TD, it has the best DPM for tier 10 TD, but, you know, 4 degrees of gun depression, giant weak hatch, not hatch, mantlets, and it can be a pain to play, but similar playstyle to the Foch 155 in my opinion. It's about just getting that DPM into action, finding that kind of weak side of the enemy team, pressuring, destroying them, good stuff. So that's what I'm going to try and do in the 263. Overall, I think the Foch is a better tank just because of that clipping potential. It allows you to do 1,000 damage in 7 seconds, which is a little bit easier to play than trying to poke repeatedly for 460 alpha damage shots. But, you know, it's still a solid tank. Fannis, do you think about the old tourney game where Raid sent their girl over the side of the castle, pushing him up to the barrier, winning that game? Solid play. You know, Fannis is getting serious when the Chad sunglasses come on. XD, yes, but they're not coming on right now. We're not getting that serious. That's more of a hindrance to me. Okay. Enemy team have meds. We have meds. They have some solid heavy tanks. Generally speaking, for the kind of Object 263, what I prefer to do is...
Fatness is getting serious when the Chad sunglasses come on. XD.
Generally speaking, I don't like to just YOLO heavy side with the 263. I don't feel like the armor profile is really efficient enough to allow you to perform on the heavy side that much, so I'm going to go med side to start things off with here. I don't think the enemy team are going to send too many tanks here. Just look at their lineup. They have pretty heavy heavies. I think we can make a pressure right off the bat, to be fair. Hopefully this IS-4 doesn't spawn me up. Good stuff. Maybe we can find one of their meds out of place. There's a 1-2-1B. Let's pop a shell into this dude. Gonna angle up slightly. Now the 263, you can't really over angle because of the armor profile. 1-2-1B is not very... he's not having a very good game. He's dead. Okay, good start to the game. Picking up a free kill on their tier 10 med right off the bat. My man's was a little confused about what he wanted to do here. Let's try and see. Can we get kind of a crossfire in on this E100 IS-4? Gun unfortunately says no. Let's angle up our hull just a little bit here. Trying to avoid that E100. IS-4 is no problem penning us. Where'd he go? I don't even know where he penned us, but he had no issue with that. We're kind of hull down here, which is the good news. So IS-4 can side scrape for days if he wants, but the moment he over angles that stuff, we're just going to pen him, and he's going to get crossfired out from encounter anyways. So he can't really stick in that corner. Do I want to pressure this? Here is the issue. They still have some TDs kind of in limbo. I want to pressure these guys and farm them out, but till we know where those TDs are, I don't think it's a good idea, especially since we've already lost our WZ here. Okay. You know, it's only a matter of time before those TDs pop up on us. I think the play here is to try and clear those tier 9. Oh, the Hobry's AFK. You know what? I'm not going to farm the AFK. I would love to farm an AFK, but right now the game's too close to allow me to do that. T92 is going to pick him up anyways. We can see the M103 and the KPF-70 are both causing a lot of issues. Vikusha, privyet.
How do you become such a good player? Principles?
Just lots of practice. Yes, lots of practice, trying to always improve no matter what, finding out the error of my gameplay, all stuff like that, you know. Okay, so thank you, by the way, Andre, for the donation. I really appreciate it. Here's the right play to make. We're going to go back. We're going to clear out these TD... who's pushing me? Yeah, you didn't let me traverse there. That sucked. Okay. So, yeah, here's where we're going to farm up our damage. And here is where 3,800 DPM that this tank gets is just completely cracked at times. All right, I'm just going to push that 103. This KPF's going to die anyways. We're just going to farm up so much. Okay, hello. Controls. We're just going to farm up so much damage here. Now, only thing is you don't want to really face hug on a 263 because you have this whole weak hatch. There we go. Frontal part. Let's put another shell into that 103 here. Max roll. And that just leaves the E100 IS-4. That's all that's left. Now, I didn't farm a ton of damage this game because I spent way too much time rotating around instead of just using the DPM. If I was a Foch, it wouldn't have been so big because you have that alpha trading. This tank is all about DPM. You have to get that DPM into the game. If you don't have your DPM in the game, you're not going to farm damage as well. So you always want to put yourself in those kind of aggressive engagements where you can utilize your DPM to its max. Here's an IS-4. Let's pop a nice APCR shell in there. Good stuff. 3,700. You know, that's not a bad game overall. And this E100 might give me a nice side shot here. Not quite. And, you know, we might still be able to get another shot in, though. Let's see. If my teammates don't block me here. Oh, my gosh. K91, why are you driving into our mill? Are you trying to get him killed? Oh, my gosh. Bruh. He could have driven on the outside. It would have been fine. Okay, GG. GG. Cold. Privyet, Igor. George. Not a bad game. Not bad. 4,000 damage. Okay, solid number. Right play to make. Rotating back to our spawn to help clear things out with the K91. 100% made that game so much faster to win instead of just sitting in front of their heavy tanks there. Although I wish I could have farmed that AFK. That would have been some juicy farm. So 4k damage, 263. Good stuff. We'll jump into another game. I want to show you some epic... I just want to show you like what that feeling is like when you activate that raw DPM and you just start crushing tanks with it. It is an incredibly deadly tank in that scenario, but... quite often you can't put yourself into those engagements because you'll get ripped apart. Hey Fanish, should Foch be my first tier 10 TD? Personally, I think the 268 should be everyone's first tier 10 TD. It's a great versatile tank destroyer that teaches you many different play styles, how to second line in a tank destroyer, how to pressure with a tank destroyer, how to snipe with a tank destroyer. The entire tech tree is great for that, and therefore I think the 268 is still the best all-round tier 10 tank destroyer that you can just get on your account. Otherwise, if you want something really easy to play, the E3 is a pretty good choice as well. Leopard, split shot towards him. Good stuff. Getting a nice early shell into that Leopard there. He had a bit of a change of heart. We're gonna bounce the E100 or 704. That was a 704. Let's try and not take one for the E100 there. As you can see, the E100 all the way from across the map had no problem putting a heat shell right into my tank. Push onto this VK as well.
Games besides Blitz?
Not really. Not really. I don't really play other games. No. K91 was pushed out towards his tank there. Unfortunately, my gun got damaged. Okay, so this is not good. The enemy team are sending a lot of tanks this way. I'm not really sure what their team is doing here. I'm not very comfortable with this at all. All these heavy tanks and stuff just right in front of me. It is very kind of scary, if I'm honest with you. But maybe we can get a shot in towards this dude's hatch here. I don't want to poke this too long because that A100 is pre-aiming as well as the 704. But we're in a good holding spot here because we can really back up around this corner. But I just wish the 263 had a better aim time. You can see the accuracy just doesn't feel quite right on this tank. You feel like if it had a slightly better aim time, a little bit better dispersion, you could perform way better in this vehicle. But that's just kind of not the case. Okay, we're getting yelled by an AMX here. That's definitely not good. We're putting a track shot into him here. We're going to try and angle up here so he doesn't have a good shell on me. We do manage to bait a shell out of him, but there's also a K91 pulling in, so we're going to pop a shell into him again. We're going to back up away from the K91. He's on a 3-second intro clip. Okay, now if we pull forward, we should be safe here. Let's put another shell into him, but there's that DPM, guys. You cannot deny the 263's DPM is so cracked when you start using it properly. All right, let's try and put a shell in towards this VK here. Nice lower plate shot there. Enemy team went down pretty hard here. They were very aggressive down the mid. I'm not really sure what their team was trying to accomplish. I don't see teams do that very often where they YOLO all of their heavy tanks down the mid. But you know what? It was an interesting play by them. I have to give it to their team. Okay, let's try and angle up here. Hopefully he won't be able to get a good side shot into me. He should go down pretty quickly. Let's push onto this dude. Anyways, he's on a clip reload anyways. Push out, kill shot into the E100 there. And now this K91 should all be mine. I should have him on intro clip. Okay, 4.7k damage. That's where that DPM came in clutch, guys. Definitely came in clutch there. Fuji, don't worry. I have RU moderators. Sushka isn't a bad word. I think. Yeah, no. Or maybe it is. We'll see. Okay, there we go. Not bad. 4,700 damage. That was a very, very bizarre game, but that DPM came in handy there. I just wish I'd hit more shots. If I'd hit more shells there, we would have been solid. So, good stuff. 80% gear win rate is low tier grind. Haha. Вик, мне кажется, что стрим Fidui Piggy. How's it going, Mr. Piggers? Alright. Having a good time. These tank destroyers are doing me justice today. Also, the teams are completely cracked right now. I don't know what they're doing. Jump to another game. 263. Let's go. My goal is to play 10 games in at least each vehicle, but I should be able to easily break that. Okay. Same kind of scenario. 263. Let's see if the 263 can perform as well as the Foch did on this map. Because when I was in the Foch, we did 5k kind of doing this play. Goal is to try and see if we can get early shots off on any of their meds crossing or TDs crossing. There is definitely tanks coming this way. There's a Progetto. Let's push onto his tank there. There's also a Gorilla and a Yak. We're just going to angle away from this Progetto. Good stuff. This is a pretty solid position for a tank like 263. Now, I do have some heavy tanks on B and a tank destroyer behind me, so I'm not too worried about what's going on here. Let's put a shot into this Gorilla as well. I'm going to pull back once again. My sides are temporarily safe. Grill is being very aggressive here. Let's put an HE shell into him. He's not running a spall line. What are these teams today? This is so bizarre. I'm not mad about it. I'm just like, what? This Yag will butter me, as I would demonstrate momentarily. Actually, let's push on to this Progetto. There we go. We baited a shot from the Yag there. This means this Progetto's in the open. Let's push onto the Progetto as well. We'll pressure the Yag in just a moment. And you can see just how fast. We're already on 2,500 damage. And it's just what? This Jaegeru. There might be a 183 behind him. We'll need to watch out for that. I'm going to wait for this Yag to get distracted. Then we'll push out and put some shells into him. All right, he's just fired his gun. Let's try and track him in place here and get away. Oh, this is going to hurt potentially. Okay, we managed to bait the shot into our tracks at least. So we didn't take a full HE pen there. Could be much, much worse. All right, let's put... Okay, nice. He goes down. And my team's just going to pressure the 183. We are losing the heavy engagement, but we're going to pick up 4 tanks here, so that's good news. All right. We'll let the 50B take the shot here. I think the 183 would rather shoot the 50B than me, because 50B is an easier target. Good job, 183. You know your target prioritization. I'm proud of you. All right. Let's pick up a kill shot onto this 183 here. Maybe we could ram him, but our 50B is kind of ruining that. But I should have the DPM. Well, grill, pick him up. There we go. Good stuff. And that just leaves 3 heavy tanks here. So let's pressure back for these heavies. Here's the Kron. Fortunately, that shot goes a little high. Let's just pressure the Kron here. Now, he does have a full magazine. We're just going to watch out for that. Going to try and bait a shot into my side here. Fortunately, that one doesn't go in. Push out towards his hatch there. Russian bias RNG says that will hit for sure, as it does. 50B is now struggling. Excuse me, 50B. I'm going to go help you out on this Kron. Let's put another shot into him. And this is what the 263 is so good at. You get into those pressure scenarios, and you just rip apart a tank. I mean, this Kron's HP evaporated so fast this battle. And the Vickers will probably pick up a kill on him, or me. Nice. Which means there's still 57 I could potentially farm out here. That's good news. We might reach... Now, we're not going to get 6k, but we're going to get like maybe 5.5 with one more shot. So, I'll take that. I'll take that. It'll be a solid game. Because the girl's going to get a free shot into 57 here. Yeah, then someone else is going to shoot him, so it'll be a one shot. But you know what? The girl did take a shell there. That's good news. And our guys are capping the base. Even better news. All right. 57. The time has come for 3,800 DPM. Let's push on to this dude while he's running away. And we'll get like, what? Okay. We'll get 6,000 damage this game. Good stuff. 263 performing like a champ. And I'm telling you, these teams are very bizarre today. They are very farmable, so I'm having a good time. But there we go. 263. That's how you guys use it. So it did outperform the Foch, because with the Foch, I did 5k on Himmelsdorf. Himmelsdorf. But with the 263, I did 6k and aced it. So GG. Also, 57 had a pretty good game there. Poor fellow. 46%, but he still did 5.6k damage. Go in the show. Don't judge a player by his win rate. They can do good damage sometimes. All right. Yay. We're having a good time. Очень хорошо. I didn't see Fadu. Fadu just said fat, didn't he? Yeah, that's all he said. And then he left the stream. How sad. Hey, Bobby Drink, how's it going? What's your favorite cold drink? Tea. Oh. War Tactical. Привет, друг. Привет. Yeah, teams are pretty weird today. I agree, but I love it. This is so much farm right now. My lid wasn't on all the way. Great. Hey, Mr. Fatness, an honest opinion on AMX M4 MLE compared to other 2-dex heavies. If I'm honest with you, I don't have one. And I don't have one on my press account either, so I can't give you an honest opinion because I don't have the tank. You see what I mean? So I honestly can't say. I should really ask Tony to drop one on the press account so I can try playing it, because I have not played that tank yet. Some of us are still here. Hey, Shun Sabat, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm starting it today. I'm about to delete all my tanks. Oh, Sag. Teams have not been so justice for you. Hello. Oh, that 4 degrees of gun depression, but we should get a nice shot on the patent here. Good stuff. 520. All right, we should bounce that. Yes, I had a feeling he wouldn't be big brain enough for him to pen that. Okay, let's wait. 54 is going to back up in a moment, right? I'm just going to hold this position for now. They have a lot of TDs, which could pressure up eventually, so I'm not going to overcommit just yet. Because I have a feeling all those TDs are back around the corner. Here's a 54. 54 is playing a smart game. He knows he can't back up there, so good for him. I'm not going to pressure just yet till we know where the rest of their team is. Although, if they have a lot of tanks spotted in town, I will definitely push their meds, because that's what the 263 does. But the E3 is spotted over here. Isn't that interesting? E75 in the river. Okay. Oh. Every time I look away from this dude, he backs up for a split second. I really should make a pressure soon. Bruh, every time I look away from this dude. Okay. Unfortunate miss there. My gun handling. I should be fine. They have tanks in B, but I'm not too worried about that. Let's push on to this dude. There we go. Alright, type 63. Hey, that's a Jagdpanzer. Oh, good thing I turned around when I did. Oh, that would have hurt a lot. Okay. Pan's in the back. E3's trapped in the mid here. Pan's gonna make a break for it probably in just a moment, so it's pre-aim for him. We should be safe from the E3 for now. Come on, Pan. I know you're gonna do it. Where are you? This game is so slow. Oh, really? Now the type is pulling forward and same with this Yag. This Yag really wants me. Have you noticed? He has tried to shoot anyone else. Okay. So, Pan, you're gonna run away now, right? There we go. Good, nice shell into him. Is the Pan trying to shoot at me too? Pan? Really? Pan, there's like an STB right in front of you. Or WZ. Okay, good stuff. This is such an uncomfortable game. Wow. I should be fine though. Okay. Yag's pressuring down here. Oh, let's back up from him. I did not expect that. What was that, a 4005? What hit me there? Was that E3 or 4000? Must have been the 4005. Jagdpanzer has just fired his gun though. So let's pick up a quick kill on his tank here. I am such a noob. E3's not looking. We should still have the kill on this dude. I have him on big time on reload here. Good stuff. Okay. Now I can get ready to start pressuring tanks like the C-75 here, who's probably going to push down to me. Unfortunately. He does. And there's also a type up here. Let's try and block our hull. Here's where that armor profile is just so bad at times, man. Oh my goodness. 4005, let's push shell towards this tank. Gun handling says no. This is definitely the worst game so far of the stream. I just couldn't push anywhere. Like, that was just such a ratty game to play. Okay, let's push on this type. Man, I did not do well that game. We'll be happy to break 2K this battle. Alright, whatever. Bad games happen. Good news is, we still got our complete destruction of the type. 2.5 average? Anyone wants to play this, need friends, and a clan. Huh. The problem with the E100, you can over-angle it and there always be a pennable spot. Yeah, that's an issue with the E100. You can always get penned. Okay, did I still do top 2 damage? That was an awful game. Don't play like that. That was very indecisive of me. I should have just pushed town. My original plan was to push town. Trying to take this tank to anywhere that's gun depression oriented just sucks so much. Don't take it at hilly gameplay, guys. It's a bad idea. But, you know what? We're doing okay. Fatty, how are you? No, я хорошо, спасибо. Or, нормально. What do you think is the best premium heavy? A u тебя, George. A u тебя. Someone add me. Bruh, this is not a friend's chat. Alright, let's try this again. Double E75s and a mill. They have a Vickers Light. So I was saying don't take this tank to a gun depression oriented fight, and I am right about that. However, on a map like Vineyards, you can make certain pressures, and I think that's what I'm going to try and do here. Pressure the ruins. Their team has quad heavy tanks. It is my presumption that, okay, my team's going town. That's a very unfortunate rip. I didn't want to go town. I didn't want to snipe either, but since I'm stuck over here, I may as well just sit off the bat and see if we can get some early shots off. 4 degrees of gun depression life. You hate to see it. Okay, let's just pre-aim here and wait it out. E75, definitely not hitting that. Alright, let's see. Any early crossings on the sea? Where did that shot go? Hello? I should be spotted. No, I'm not. I don't know where that shell went, though. That was weird. Gotta watch out for the Vickers Light, who could be pressuring forward any moment now. I guess I'll just kind of hold our spawn. There's the mill. Let's put a shot towards the side of his turret there. Good stuff. That one at least goes through. Should be spotted now. Yeah, we're gonna back up to safety here. Don't want to get crossfired out by anyone just yet. My goal right now is to kind of figure out, hey, where's their team going? And make a decision off that. So I think the 75 went down by himself, personally. Judging by the WZ's positioning as well. E75 is already knocked out anyways. Let's see if this M5 Yo pulls forward, gives me a shell. Not quite. But we do know there's a WZ like right there. So let's put a blind shot onto him and back up. The Vickers... the Vickers pushed a shell into me there, unfortunately. This is a really wacky game, man. Their heavy tanks are just pushing down low. Let's just pull back from this E75 so I can get a nice shot onto his side here. TVP should have them. Good stuff. 263 sniping by the Vickers Light behind A. This M5 Yo is semi-isolated. They have a WZ in the ruins. M5 is really over peaking here, so we might be able to get some shots on the side of his tank here if we play this carefully. We got to be careful here. Don't want to overpressure this and put ourselves in a crossfire, especially as no one on our team is spotting up the ruins. I think the right play to make here is to... I want to kill this Yo, but I want to put myself in a crossfire. That would suck. Oh, there's a 268 or 263. Okay, he pushed up. Good to know. Alright, let's pull away from this 263 where he can spot us. And let's see if we can get any shots towards his tank here. Not quite. Okay, we know where the 263 is. We can see where this Yo is. This Yo is isolated, isn't he? Is it safe? Not really, not with the WZ, but the WZ distracted. Now's our time to pressure him. Let's put a shot into this Vickers Light. So I was just waiting for my opportunity to create a pressure. Now I have that opportunity. We're going to full send it into this Vickers Light. Putting a nice shell into him, and the Vickers Light hopefully won't be able to escape that. There we go. Put another shot in towards this. Oh, what a bad shell by me. We're going to ram this dude because he doesn't have much armor, but we're not going to over poke that so the 263 doesn't get a shell on me. We're going to pick up a kill on him. Good stuff. And that should leave us free to just kind of progress down here. WZ just fired. That's good news for me. And, yeah, I guess not a bad game. 263 just kind of holding here. Let's put a shell towards this WZ. Oh, nice gun handling. Nice one. Let's see if we can bait a shot from this WZ at all. WZ is not even looking at me, you know what? So let's put a shell into his lower plate here. Good stuff. 263 is still kind of looking. But once that 263 gives me his rear, as he is right now, we should be fine to put one shell into him, and then we'll have to avert our attention back towards this WZ, who's going to try and HE me in the side here. So let's turn back toward the WZ. Good stuff. Should be able to pick up a quick kill on him. Very nice. 263 is going to go down, so let's just pressure the mill. Once again, a pretty low damage game. But, I mean, these have been such wacky engagements. Like, just in terms of what the teams have been doing. Alright, let's see. Can we HE him? Not quite. Hilly terrain just does not suit the 263. You want a flat map. If you're not on a flat map, good luck. Oh, we're going to ram kill him. It's okay. Oh, really? I still took 200 damage from that ram. And this dude stole the kill from me. Uncool wargaming. Those games weren't great. So, RIP 263. Average is going to drop to about 4K flat, I think. 4,200. Could be better. Hilly terrain just does not get along with the 263. If their team had went town, that would have been so much better. But 4 degrees of gun depression just makes this tank so painful to play in certain scenarios, especially with a giant weak lower plate and the gun mantlet and stuff like that. But still, overall decent games. And I mean, we've won 10 games in a row, so I'm not going to complain. Let's jump back into the Foch now and give our mother Foch a good run. Fannis, your Russian is good. Spasiba. War tactical. Spasiba. Privyet meeting, it's a greeting, kind of like hi. Object is such a thing, yes. Object can have its moments. Object definitely can have its moments, as I showed you the 6K game. It's just all about getting kind of a right scenario. Those last 2 games were kind of bizarre. The way I played it was more towards a hilly terrain. Honestly, if I got more like town engagements, it would have been better. So I'll have to keep that in mind for when I take it out again. Igorushka. When you have more points but you still lose. Yes, that happened to me. Oh no, that happened to me earlier today where I got more damage. We still lost. Fannis getting ace challenge done for RGN. Yes, I've got 2 ace tankers so far. I am professional at this ace tanker challenge stuff. Oh, this is such a bad map, bad lineup for me. So, enemy team are full of gun depression armored vehicles with DPM on a map like Black Goldville, which is definitely not Foch 155 territory. I'm trying to get an early shot off right off the bat, but I'm probably not going to stick around here. Hopefully my team can at least hold caves. IS-7 making a very aggressive play off the bat. Let's aim for his upper plate here. We do manage to damage his Amrak. That's good. And get a ricochet. Not quite sure what the IS-7 is doing, but hey, I'm all down for it. Okay, here's the question. Will our heat pen be good enough for this shot? I believe it can be. Oh, 670 high roll too. I mean, you have to admit, the Foch's heat pen is pretty cracked, especially for 540 alpha. You only lose 20 alpha damage here. But unfortunately, the 62 is putting me in a bit of a crossfire here. So how are we going to play this out, guys? I have 2 meds on me. I have this heavy tank kind of down low trying to shoot at me, but that's not going very well for him. There's an unspotted Yo that could probably be over here. So I'm just going to hold it out for now. Take it easy. Figure out where that Yo is, and then maybe consider making a pressure. But for now, we got to take it easy. No over-aggressive plays until we know what their team is doing. 62 is pulling forward. That one definitely doesn't go in. IS-7, no! What are you doing, IS-7? Seriously? You got the poke up there for free. Okay, this is definitely not going good. I've lost half my hit points here, and I'm stuck in the caves. Okay. We're going to angle up to the IS-7 here. 57 and Yo are flanking us. Good to know. That means this IS-7's alone. So, let's eliminate this IS-7. I think that's the plan. We're going to pull around this corner, and he's probably going to miss because he's going to hit our upper plate or something. Nope, he hits me right in the drive field, unfortunately. Push shell into him. Good stuff. Let's give him a little rammy ram here. Maybe we can one-tap him with that. There we go. Lost so many hit points to do 3 shots here, but that's all I had to do. That's all I had, like all the options I had. I can't take out these heavies, so let's try and take out the grill instead. Yeah, the grill's just fired. Good news. Grill, in fact, is pulling up on us. Even better news. So let's put a shot into the grill here. And let's flank around him here. Now, I'm not sure what this girl's trying to do. Girl gets taken out. Good stuff. This is a bizarre game. 57's looking at me. Keep an eye on him as well as the Yo. My team are really re-pushing the caves nicely here. That's good. We should be able to have cave control in just a moment. I'm going to try and assist in killing this STB and T62A here. So let's see if we can put a shell towards this STB. Really? That shot bounces. I see how it is. Okay. Let's just reload our shell magazine here for the 57. Alright. That was such a wacky game. Like I said, maps like Black Goldville just really suck for the Foch because you're facing all these kind of hull-down tanks and you just have to be really careful where you position yourself. But when you play it right, you're still going to do okay damage. I mean, I'm still going to farm decent damage here. Let's push on to the side of this 57. Good stuff. 422, you can pressure up here. You might be able to get a free shot into this Yo here in just a moment. Push on to the side of his turret. Oh gosh, do we love that Foch gun handling. Yeah, 422, just send it, brother. Take the shots from the Yo. I believe in you. Nope, Yo wants to YOLO me instead. He wants the kill. My guy, you're not gonna win this. Why bother? And we're probably dead here to the Yo. Yeah, unfortunate. I don't know why Yo would just bother killing a 500 HP tank on a guaranteed pretty much loss. But, oh well. If I were him, I would have just gone for the 422 and got 1,000 damage there instead of 500. But his choice. Alright. Not the best game, but not the worst game. Just kind of the pains of playing a Foch 155 on maps like Black Goldville when the enemy team have a bunch of heavy hull-down vehicles. It sucks big time. That's all I can say. But we still did 3.6, so could have been worse. Could have been worse for sure. My goal is to maintain maybe 3,800 plus in both of these tanks. I don't really bother trying to 4K certain tank destroyers anymore just because it's too much of a sweaty gameplay to maintain that. But, you know, I think we can 4K the Foch. Well, this is interesting. I don't really like this. Enemy team have good heavies, and they also have really good medium lights versus our medium lights, which are not so good. T22 could just hold off my entire team. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take the ship just because I don't want to go for a hilly hull down battle again. It's not comfortable in the Foch. So for now, let's try and see if we can get some early shots off up on the ship here. I think the C100 is eventually going to poke forward, which is good for me. Let's see if there's a VK around the corner. There is. Okay. A Sheridan is on B cap. Seriously? And he poked all the way forward and no one nuked him for it. Bruh. How did no one nuke the Sheridan? That's my question of the day. He was seriously allowed to just YOLO all the way forward to try and shoot at me there. Let's put a shot towards him. Revenge is sweet. That Sheridan is making such unwise plays right now. I am very confused. Oh, that's a VK. Alright, this is a very uncomfortable fight to be in. E100's now on me. Yeah, oh man, the Foch struggles. E100 just goes straight through my mantlet there. He didn't even hit the weak spot. He just goes straight through the gun. And now I'm a one-shot. So, yeah, pains of playing a Foch 155, guys. These are the real pains sometimes. Just bot heavy tanks can pretty much just destroy you without putting any effort in. Now, I'm not saying these are bot heavies. I'm just saying, generally speaking, heavy tanks, they have no issues dealing with a tank like the Foch. Let's try and at least get 1,000 damage before this game's up. Let's track the water in the open and back up here. So if he does try pressuring me here, he'll have to pull really far out. Hopefully he bounces. There we go. Good in an essential bounce there. We're going to pull back behind the soft cover here. I think the VK's on a reload. Let's put a kill shot on this E100. Low roll. Let's try and angle away from the convoy. He puts a HES shell in there. I don't know what my team's doing. Our mouse is being so passive here. What a trash game, man. That Sheridan. Oh, Foch sucks so much against heavy tanks nowadays. But, like, you have to go heavy side, or you have to snipe, and I don't recommend sniping, but I still did like 2.5k. Feels sag, man. Feels sag. But, I mean, it was a risky play. I knew the risk of trying to go face their heavy tanks. What really threw that game off for me was the Sheridan just YOLOing into the mid there. That was such a stupid play to just sit there and poke out like that. He should have helped his T-22 on the side. But instead, he ditched his T-22, and his T-22 got absolutely destroyed on the flank. So, that's why their team's going to lose that very fast. But, oh well. Overall, a decent game, though. Overall, it could have been much worse. Obviously not 4K damage, so I'm a little annoyed about that. But we'll take the 263 out for a match. I don't want to watch those guys. We're definitely going to win. Their team played that pretty bad. So, no problem winning that battle. It's just, yeah, big sag for the farm. I mean, the E100 just points and shoots and pens my armor profile right above the gun. Like, that's just so sad. He didn't even hit my hatch. He didn't even shoot premium rounds. He just penned an AP shell right through the gun there. And that's kind of like my issue with the Foch is you can see the gun arc isn't great on this tank. So each time you make the most micro adjustment, your dispersion gets set to max again and max again. And it's really struggling in that scenario.
What tank to play go gain more skill?
Oh, 263 gun handling. What tank to play go gain more skill? Usually medium tanks are good because those require a lot of situational awareness. And if you learn situational awareness in a medium tank, you'll perform quite well. So really, T30, really? Okay. T30 loses all of his hit points, but he's still satisfied to sit in the open there. Okay, let's see how it is. And E50 is just going to run away. Classic. Okay, well, I'll just take back the cap here. Enemy team has double cap. Don't want to sit there and let them have a double cap there. 704 or T30 will probably try and shoot at me here. And we're just going to wait for this E50 because he's going to be on the left side here. Hello. Nice tracks you got there, bro. And we're going to pressure the E50 here. Okay. So E50, let's put one more shell into him. And we're going to need to turn around so we don't get HE'd by 704 here. So let's try and wiggle up to the 704. And we're going to cut off the E50. There we go. Just have to target prioritize at this moment. Let's put a shot into this E50 here. We do have support from a T-54E1, which is good news for me. We'll be able to easily kill this E50 in just a moment. And then we can angle back up to the 704. But we're not going to farm. This game is just an absolute steamrolled enemy team. However, DPM is going to be my friend this battle. So what I'm doing here is I'm trying to traverse around the 704 so I can get like a track shot. There we go. We do get the track shot. And that way I can pull into his side here. And now the 54 can pick him up for free. Or I can, if the 54 doesn't want to. Okay, how am I supposed to farm, dude? Their heavies suicided on A. Like, they didn't even manage to kill a single tank. And I'm 2 versus 1 over here pretty much for the whole game. That is so unfortunate. I don't know how their heavies just blew up there. Yikes. Bad tanks, yes. Well, not bad tanks, just unfortunate games. That was a good 1v2 though. I will take it. That was a good 1v2, but like 7-1 or 7-2, absolute steamroll of the enemy team. And of course we did win this game big time. Sheridan did 2 shots of damage there. I still don't know why he had to go there. That was just such an interesting play. Yeah, nice armor E50, right? No, I did not get HE. Cheers. That was actually really well played. 2 versus 1. I keep spilling tea all over myself. But unfortunately, that was all of my game. Was that 2 versus 1. I wasn't able to get any more damage there because the entirety of the enemy team died elsewhere while I was pretty much 2 versus 1 there. But there we go. 263 DPM in action. You know, you can deal with stuff like that if you just play situationally aware. Alright. STB. Let's wait for their grill to get spotted, because I'm sure he will get spotted soon. Or maybe the E5, or E5. We can probably get a good shot into this dude. Let's aim for his tracks here. There we go. Good stuff. E75 should be next here. And, welcome to Foch Sheet Pen, but also welcome to Foch Accuracy, which misses half of its shells. Okay. So, we're fine here. We're temporarily fine. Grill's not going to poke that, I think. Oh, wait, he is making the poke. What a big brain player. But he's shot already. Good stuff. Alright, E75 is still in the open. Grill's still there. You know what? 57's getting pressured on A. STB's ISO, isn't he? We could have a T30 with them, but we could probably pressure the STB here. Yeah, our FE215B has the right idea. Okay. This STB's life is about to become very miserable. I can guarantee that. Hello, my good sir. Just put a shell into his tracks there. Keep him in place. T30 just fired. We're going to continue prioritizing the STBs. He's more of a deadly tank here. So let's put another shell into his tracks. Keep him in place. FE, please pick up that kill. T30 is going to try and push forward to put a shell into me, maybe. No, FE. You got the kill, FE. I believe in you. You're a pro player, after all. Good stuff. All right, E5 is returning. So we're gonna have to deal with a counter push here. Now the E5 is going to be a good target to shoot at. Let's put a shell into his tracks there. Good stuff. Avoid the grill. Our FE might go down here. Very unfortunately. But we should be able to put another shot into this E5. T30 might hit me here. Unfortunate. We're fine. We're fine. VK shot out of the E5. T30 is about to go down. E75 is being very passive, grills out of the fight. So, yeah, we're chilling. T30 just fired, actually. So, let's see. Can we get another shell into T30? Good stuff. Now, hopefully someone can kill this T30 before he puts a shell into me. There we go. Good stuff. Okay, he didn't shoot anyways. T30 goes down. Nice, nice, nice. Let's... I shouldn't have reloaded the magazine. They're not going to survive long enough for me to even need another reload here. Maybe, actually. Yeah, I definitely should have saved my shot there. Reloaded too prematurely. Alright. IS-8, hope your day's going well. I'm on a damage farming mission, so I'm going to go deal 375 pal here. Let's put shell into his lower plate. Good stuff. Alright, that was a much better game for the Foch. We played that pretty okay. Another shot to lower plate. 4.5k. VK should have it. Good stuff, good stuff. Hello, Ed. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Fatties say this. Yokor ni... Bye-bye. Yokor ni... Bye-bye. I don't know what I just said. So, Igor, I'm trusting in you. Ja nie poнимаю. Aww. How many players online on NA region at the moment? I can show you. There we go. That is the NA's region. It's a small server. Very, very small. Moz is easy to angle. Yes, sir. Alright. What's up, Fatness? Grinding straight right now. I'm good with damage. We're struggling with the win rate. I want to get that win rate above 63%, and the Rex are 67. What are some tips you can give? Thanks. Try and find tanks that win a lot. I think that's a really good tip. There are certain vehicles that win a lot. For instance, the Foch is actually decent at dealing damage, but in my opinion, it's not the best winning tank, although we are 100% win rate for today. OP. But, yeah. Hollow Dark Purple, I don't care. I thought NA had more. No, NA's small. We are the second smallest server, I think, along with Asia. It's great stuff. Okay, let's jump into another battle, guys. Alright. Let's jump into it with another game. Let's see. Progetto. Sheridan. ST1FE. They're going to have a E4 and a Waffentrigger. I think I'm just going to push hill here, personally. Trying to take the windmill with a Foch is a big no-no, because you'll get absolutely ripped apart by those premium range, trust me. Alright, so let's avoid the Progetto. We're going to be very sneaky here. Oh, FV's coming along this way. Let's try and see if we can find TDs. Confirmed, we have found the TD, so let's aim in a shot on the Waffle. Oh, 800 with an HE there. We also spotted up a Sheridan. Good stuff. Let's see, 1.7 seconds. We should have him. Good stuff. Sneaky little trick, guys. You can spot TDs and spawn from this little bridge here. You're safe from the windmill as well. So, you see, the ST1 really can't shoot me right now. Not that he's trying too hard. He's, I don't know what he's trying to do. Let's load up a heat round just to guarantee the pen. Oh, really? That's like 400 millimeters of heat pen right there. Yikers. Okay. We should be able to hit this one, though. Good stuff. 1800 damage right off the bat. Not bad. FV on the enemy team is, oh, wow. Well, I've been busy wrecking TDs. Their team has been busy, YOLOing this side. Ain't that cool, huh? But we have a bat chat and spawn. OP sniper. Alright. Let's press shot towards this Progetto whenever he pulls forward here. In a moment, I'm sure. I'm gonna wait for the Progetto or the E4. Progetto pulling forward. Oh, what was that? Alright, you know what? We'll pick up a kill shot on this E4 in just a moment. Good stuff. Okay. Sheridan's up top. We're going to turn around for him. He's going to go for a TI2. My goal is to try and kill the Sheridan, so let's just pressure him. He doesn't have support. Progetto's in town, right? Progetto can't really be an issue right now. And if the Sheridan tries to run away, he's going to run right into my teammates here, so let's push shell into him there. He's going to continue trying to circle. That's fine. We're going to turn around. All right, is he going to pull all the way through? Yeah, I pulled all the way through. Good for him. That's fine by me, though, because that means we can pick up a nice free shell onto this Progetto. Hello, gun depression. Don't mind if I do. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, my team should have this. All they have is what? An AMX? Oh, speaking of an AMX, he is pretty close to me. But he can't shoot me. We're fine.
Is Sheridan still playable for 3K?
Yeah, Sheridan's definitely playable for 3K. And in fact, you could, if you get really lucky, you can do like 3.8 to 4K in the Sheridan pretty easily. Alright, speaking of a Sheridan, this dude has just put a shell into me. Let's put another shell into... Oh no! We messed up. We are noobs. My goal here is to try and push the Sheridan off the hill. before he can get a reload on me. So let's push him off. There we go. There we go. He can't really shoot me here. Good stuff. We're going to back up from him. There we go. Now we're safe. That's how you big brain, guys. That's how you big brain. Oh, no farm, but fun game. All the same. It sure still play for 3K. For sure. For sure. It's, you know, it has an alpha damage light tank. So you just flank around, you nuke people, and it works pretty well. I think we got like 4K that game, maybe? 3.9. I'll take 3.9. Not too bad. All right, let's jump into another game. 10th game in the Foch, and then we'll finish off onto 263 action. Good stuff. The 263 needs a redemption arc. We have fallen sub 3K in the tank. 4K. Fanny, you showed something. I don't care. I've showed it many times. This is such a... a degeneration with us when something does not work out. Gotcha. Okay. Spasibo, Igor. Spasibo. Fanis has I don't know what he's saying. Something about Papa Rage though. So hello. How are you comparing the Foch and the 263? They are very similar tanks. You know? They both have subpar gun depression. They both have troll but not really effective armor. This is a bad scenario, actually. We have no Dunes tanks. They both have high DPM, and they're both tank destroyers. So that's how I compare them. They're very, very similar. Just one has an alpha autoloader, the other has raw DPM. That's the main difference between the two vehicles. All right, let's try and see if we can preempt this crossing here. Okay, I did not expect that. What on earth is going on here? Well, that's really bad, actually. If these dudes poke up on me, just back out from this. This means their whole team went Dunes. They didn't go heavy side, did they? Oh, of course, Kron hits that. Nice. Do I have shots on the Kron? Not quite, but he's still trying to shoot at me. Nice one, dude. How interesting is this game gonna be? We all know the Foch accelerates in haul down gameplay against strong heavy tanks, right? All right. Let's see. 140 is going very aggressively into our spawn. He's about to get ammo racked, I guarantee it. Aw, Sag. I wanted to get ammo racked. That would have been funny if I called it. Yo is tunneling. Oh man, this is such a kind of rat situation to be in, if I'm honest. Bunch of haul down heavy tanks into Dunes just waiting for us. Where's the 140 gonna come from? Is he gonna come at all? That's the question. Okay. Let's see if we get some shots at this Kron from straight here, because he's just kind of sitting in the open right now. My team's making a very nice pressure. Here's a 263. So, oh my gosh, this Kron is still tunneling for me. How great. Yep. Keep at it, bro. You're doing a good job. Alright, I see the play here. This is such a... Oh, man, I just hate these games where it's just a bunch of haul-down heavy tanks sitting in the middle of nowhere, just giving your day a miserable time. Alright. Really? And how is this 140 still alive, team? Oh my gosh. Oh man, this is sucking so much. I hate this gameplay. Like, what are you supposed to do? This is so dumb. Their team's losing because they're all just sitting on the rails, YOLOing in slowly. I hate this map, man. This map just sucks so much when you're stuck in a town with a Foch. Where am I supposed to push there? I mean, I could have pushed all the way through town, but I thought they would have heavy tanks in town. They had a medium advantage. Didn't think they were going to send their whole team there. I'm going to be stream sniping 100% unacceptable. Yes, Yarrow, I will ban you. That whole game... Okay, what on earth is wrong with this water bottle? That was just so sad. Rip 4K in the Foch. We'll get it back, though. We'll get it back. My gosh. That was just such a rat scenario to be in. They just have a bunch of brain-dead, turret, modern, clipping heavy tanks sitting on the rails all game, shooting at me. And I'm just stuck in a town, and I can't do anything because I don't have a turret, I don't have effective armor frontally, or gun depression. But, I mean, that's the modern meta. That's why you never see tanks like the Foch or the 263 used in comp nowadays, right? You never see these tanks in comp anymore because heavy tanks are just so brain-dead in comparison. And you can't outbeat, like, a heavy tank on a Foch as easily nowadays like you used to. Oh, no, that's not good. The C4 is being mighty aggressive here. I did not expect that. There we go. Really? So their whole team's here. How interesting is that? Okay. That's not a sweat cloth. It's just a cloth I have with me. Oh, this is so painful. Why does the 263 not have better gun handling? Why? Now I'm starting to mold in these tanks. It went well at the start, but now it's just like, eh. I mean, look at that gun handling. Okay, we're gonna pull down from here. M103's out of the fight. Where's that 183 though? 183 could be around the corner for all I'm aware. There's the 183. Good to know. Should be able to put a good shell into him there. Good stuff. Okay. VK's pulling forward now, so let's angle up towards him. Gun handling working for once. Nice stuff. We can start pressuring this side. We're going to avoid the E4 here and the 183, hopefully. Pop. Hobry, you really didn't have to face hug him like that. Okay, there we go. E4 is now kind of overexposed. 183 dropped down. He got absolutely ripped apart. Put a good shell into him. Vigor's Light still trying to shoot at me. There we go. Average dropped a lot in the Foch. We still won the game though. I mean, their team was just sitting on the rails all game. Not giving me farm, but they put themselves in such a bad scenario there that we won so easily there. Like I called it. You spend all of your time sitting on the rails trying to snipe at a Foch instead of making an actual pressure somewhere. Your team's gonna lose map control. So at least my team took it back there. Good job to the team. Good job to the allies. Okay. Put a shell to this dude. Oh, 660. We should be able to pick up a ram kill here, I think. Almost. Good stuff. Okay. Still a lot of damage around here. 183's an encounter. We'll have to watch for that. But we should be safe. And I should be safe to farm out this M103 in just a moment. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of damage here. Oh, Hori, what are you doing? We damaged his ammo rack. Would you look at that? OP plays. There we go. 4k damage. Not bad. Not bad. We'll get back into the Foch. We'll get some good gameplay in the Foch. That last game was just kind of a rip, but it's okay. I was just trying to get for 3,800 average in these tanks. So if I maintain 3,800, we're good. Hey Yoda, by the way. How's it going? What type of question is that, Spicy? I think the answer is very straightforward. How's it going, Bice? Medium tank meta offers the most exciting gameplay. I agree. You know what? If there's one thing I can be happy about with this stream, it's the win rate today. We're running 100% for 17 games. How long it will last, I don't know. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get 20-0. That'd be cool. Okay, let's jump into another game. This time, both sides have a lot of meds. So I think their team's going to come this way. Don't want to take a hold-on heavy fight once again. I'm going to kind of do the same thing what I did earlier. Go into this early position, see if I can get early shot or two off on anyone crossing, and then we'll take it from there. Let's just wait it out patiently. 62 is rotating out, maybe? No, but Waffenträger is rotating in. Good news. For me, that means I know where most of their team's going to be. Okay. Hobry probably made it through unscathed as well. Motion is by encounter on C. Once we figure out where that Hobry and E5 are, we should be set to make a pressure here. So there's the Hobry. Okay. I want to push this side, but I don't have support. And if their team rotates back, that's my end. So we're going to hold for now. Hopefully the VK pulls forward in just a moment. There we go. Good, nice shell into his tracks there. We're going to angle it up here so he shoots at my kind of drive wheel. It does 280 with HE. Wow. That's a high roll. Okay. My team's getting kind of hardcore pressured on the inside, but they're doing a good job. I would love to push this Motion. The only thing that's kind of holding me back here is the kind of straightforward fact. This dude's doing 200 damage per shot with HE. What is this madness? HE spam, new meta for Motion. All right, E5. Hope your day's going well. Let's push on to him. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. We're starting to get up the farm now. This is what I wanted. Just gonna take it easy. I think the E5 is gonna be my pressure here. Might get hit by the Motion. I hope I don't, though. Okay. Ow. Oh my gosh, he pens HE there. And I guarantee he wasn't trying to pen HE. He just was spamming HE and figured out he got the pen by chance there. Alright, E5. Let's put another shot into his lower plate. Good stuff. No, Zabatchat's gonna YOLO me. And I'm dead because my engine's out. What is this game, dude? Come on, team. You can pressure here. That motion actually pending HE. What? That's just so dumb. He's doing 250 damage per like per shot. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna jump back into Foch. Maybe a little too aggressive there. I thought the motion would still be sitting by C, so I was like, I might be able to escape him. No, he pulled all the way into the middle. I should have just pressured the motion there. I would have picked him up for free.
Hardest/sweatiest T10/9 tank to play.
Oh, that's an interesting question. I don't know. Spicy. GGI was the motion. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing there, dude. Dragon Blitz, how's it going? Sweatiest tier 10s are most certainly light med tanks. I would say probably... That's a hard question. I don't know which tanks it would be, to be honest, because it all depends on the player. What do you as a player consider to be a sweaty tank, right? It could be anything. Personally, I can't say, if I'm honest with you. Знаешь Ufpinja. Да, конечно. Я знаю Ufpinja. So yeah. I really can't respond to that, because it's different for each player depending on their playstyle and what they consider to be sweaty. I wish I could give a better answer to that, but thanks for the donation, Andres. I appreciate it. Alright, we shouldn't be spotted. We should get a shot into the yo here. Let's go. Let's go. Another motion in the open. Nice. Camouflage rating holding up. Oh, but we are definitely spotted by Mr. Tortoise here. Push down to him. Good start. Good start. I think on the whole, I do prefer the Foch over the 263. Although I love the 263's pure DPM power. It's just the Foch has that double clipping potential that just makes it so much easier. And also it has completely cracked heat shells, which of course if they hit where you're aiming are great. But unfortunately that shot didn't hit anywhere near where I was aiming. Alright, give me that side. There we go, 550 into his side. Good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna farm up well this game. We'll get a free farm of the Tortoise and the motion here for the most part, I think. We're gonna act like we're gonna poke this side, wait to reload, and then we're gonna poke the other side. Okay, Tortoise has gone into B. Now the motion shouldn't be paying attention to here. Oh, he actually pulled across. Jebaited. Jebaited. Alright, 54. Wow, hitting a shell. I feel professional. Tortoise, your reload's about as long as my enter clip, so you're gonna take 560 or 600 here. There we go. Good stuff. Bullying tier 9s. This is what the Foch was created for. To bully the tier 9s. Oh, that's not good. Why am I getting YOLO'd by their whole team? What is this 54 doing? And what's this Tortoise doing? What is going on this game? Why are these guys just YOLOing? Oh my gosh, I'm a bot. Oh, Tortoise, you messed up though. You messed up. You messed up. Yeah, nice YOLO, bro. Nice YOLO. I hope that's going well. What are you doing? Seriously. Why did I just get, like, completely YOLO'd by these 3 tanks here? For, like, no reason at all. Let's push out to this Kron here. Krons might try and kill me. We should have the game under control, though. We have way more HP and better positioning than their team here. But another shot. There we go. Wow. Talk about a tunneling enemy team. My gosh. I just had these 3 dudes just freaking send it here, man. They're just, like, full-on YOLO simulator, you know? That was crazy. But hey, we're still alive. That's the good news. Okay. We might have to kill this motion here. Good news. We managed to pick up the kill. STB still kind of in the open. We might be able to get a nice shot onto this dude before he can back up here. What? My auto aim just like disconnected there. That's so weird. Okay. STB, he's going to be shooting through a bush. He won't know how to aim too well here. Unfortunate that I bounced that first shell there, to be honest with you. There we go. This game's going to be almost impossible to win, unfortunately, especially with this STB on my side, and I can't back out from this corner. Oh man, if only the Foch had better traverse, man. This traverse speed is awful. And our 1 medium tank on full hit points. Hey bro, where have you been all game? It would have been so nice if you could have helped me on the STB, maybe. You know, put a shot or 2 into him. Yeah, our pan kind of threw that, unfortunately. But still, 5k damage. Not too mad. At least we got it. We got the damage. That's what matters. Our first or second loss of the game. Did we lose the 263 battle as well? Don't tell me we lost that one too. Oh, we did. Really, team? How did they lose that? We had such an advantage there. Feels bad. Ripped 100% win rate today. I cursed it when I mentioned it. Please downvote WoT. No, why would I do that? I don't downvote people very often. The honor system is a complete joke. It doesn't even matter. Thank you very much for a premium account. I got it. Super Twister. Niže sto. Pozdravляю. Alright, let's do this again, guys. Is that 1-2-1? Yes. STB? Yes. Bashation? Yes. A bunch of TDs and an E5. With that many TDs and an E5 and old med lights, why use repair kit? Why not use a repair kit? Rip that Foch game. I don't know why our patent didn't support me there, dude. If I just had help, I mean, that one miss on the STB where my auto aim disattached, that was a rip. Because if I'd hit that shot, the STB probably would have died 100% there. And I would have got 2 more shells in, at least. So that would have put me at like maybe 6,000, 7,000 damage that game. Just one missed shot is what ruined that game's opportunity to be glorious. Alright, well, I don't really like what's happening here. Instincts tell me the E5's there. He has a lot of TDs cover firing him. I might be spotted right now. Well, that's a Waffentrega. I did not expect the Waffle to be there. Very interesting decision by yours truly. Can we push this? I'm trying to make my mind up right now. Do we push this? Do we not? I think pushing would be fine. Torch is out of the fight now. But we have to do this right. If we're going to push this, we have to push this properly. To be fair, they have a lot of hull down kind of meds. That's just not ideal. But we know where 2 of their TDs are at least. Okay, that's the Conway. So the Conway's in the corner. I'm going to hop on C just to cap stall for now. STB is trying to pull forward. Of course, he does have no problem penning me. If my teammates were to assist me here, we can make this pressure very easily. There we go. STB's getting nuked already. So I'm just going to hold this position for now. We know where the Waffle is. We just need this STB to pull down. And when he does that, we can hopefully get a shell to him. What are you doing, STB? You're playing this so sweatily. Waffle's kind of YOLOing. Let's act like we're backing up just to bait the STB into poking us. Man, I can't push anywhere because I'm going to crossfire with these meds, and the Waffle's just kind of YOLOing here, isn't he? Okay. 1-2-1's distracted. Now's my opportunity. Let's pressure the STB here. At least get him out from my corner here. And, oh my gosh. Am I by myself now versus 3 meds, pretty much? STB, do you have any plans at all to push anywhere? Nice try, Waffle. STB. Yep. Right play to make, bro. Okay. You know, this game just sucks. I don't even know why I bother. Oh, I don't even know why I bother. Okay. Really? Really, Wargaming? Nice RNG. Hello, STB. This game is so garbage. Oh my gosh. No, why didn't no one push up top there? Like, we had such an easy pressure. Oh, man. Teams have just gone to dog water now. Here's where we stop playing. Yikers teammates. Oh, man. Rip 263, man. I hate these small hilly maps. They are the worst maps in the game. Like, the best maps are like the versatile maps. Canal. Every tank class can work on Canal. Oasis Palms. Every tank class can work on Oasis Palms. But like, these kind of just small hilly maps are the worst. Alright, let's do this again. Fanis, how about 1 platoon with me? Cuck. Me bood. Może być. Teams have been dog all day. Well, especially these teams. The Foch is doing alright, but Rip 263, yeah, 3.5k. It's okay, the 263 is like a completely underpowered tank. It is probably one of the most irrelevant tier 10 TDs in the day. It has its moments, for sure. It can play well, but like, you have to be so like passive and aggressive at the same time, and it's like, it's not an easy tank to play at all. And like, you get a little over aggressive, you don't have good traverse speeds. You don't have any gun depression, your armor hardly works. So there's like so many things that can go wrong with the 263 that just make it so tough in a lot of scenarios. Which is unfortunate because it was such a good tank at one point. During medium meta, that tank slaughtered mediums. Okay, we're gonna back away from the chieftain here. This is good. The longer I make him pull out to aim at me, the more time I have to pressure him here. Let's go. Nice little love tap here. Getting for the side. Good stuff. Please try and flank me. I beg you. Alright. Yeah, I mean, the Foch is just a Chad, isn't it? Look at that. We just 2-clipped a Chieftain Mark 6. Easy going. Alright, Foch, you will be the redemption of this session. While the 263 is making me mauled, at least the Foch is still performing. Which is kind of funny, because for a while, I wasn't a huge fan of the Foch. Okay, that's not a good idea. Let's not poke a hull down Kron. Because, you know, he's just going to sit there staring at me all the game. And impenetrable heavy tanks nowadays are just not very pug to shoot at. So, let's see. Here's a Yag. Let's push onto the rear of his tank there. I think that one went in. Yep, it did. We can pick up the kill on him in just a moment then. Going town. See, yeah, that's just what you have to do. What you have to do with the, with these tanks is take them to kind of a hull town engagement and just absolutely rip someone apart that way. It's the only way to play these vehicles. Hello, mouse. Let's put a shot to the mouse here. Maybe the mouse is going to stay up top to try and put a shot onto me as well, so that should give me a shot on his lower plate, maybe. Oh, wasn't quite able to flick it there in time. Now I'm getting YOLO'd by a Kron. But that's not the worst, because I do have a 57 that can kind of assist me here. Okay, mouse is going to back up, but Kron's going to keep pulling forward. That's fine. Let's put a shell into this Kron. Kron's just bouncing heat shell after heat shell here. There we go. Armor doing its job. Put another shot into this dude. We're going to back up from this mouse. Bouncing the mouse there as well. Hey! We are holding off all of these heavy tanks, and I have, like, no assistance, but I'm doing my job, guys. I'm doing my job. Okay, mouse should still be on the reload for another moment. Let's load up a nice heat shell here for his upper plate. Catching him on fire. Good stuff. No, I accidentally clipped. I was trying to spin around so I could look at what the Kron was doing, and I accidentally clipped my magazine here. How unfortunate is that? What timing? Okay. No! Team, where's my assistance? I have all of these tier 10 heavy tanks on me here. Like, come on, team. Come on. You were there the whole time. You had a magazine the whole time I saw you. I'm not gonna rage, but like, come on, guys. I took the attention of 3 tier 10 heavy tanks by myself. I pretty much killed 2 of them. And my team's still throwing. Unbelievable. Holy, what are these teams? Oh my gosh. Plохая команда. Oh man, that was such a well-played game there too. I don't know why our 57 didn't kill the Kron. He had rear shots on him for hours. If he just killed the Kron, I would have been fine taking out that mouse. That is so dumb. Oh man, I am low-key molded because I was on 5,500 damage. I pretty much killed 2 tier 10 heavy tanks by myself, as well as took the attention of the mouse, and my team is just doing nothing but dying. Oh, my pain. My pain. Will I never win in the Foch? That's the second game in the Foch where I've done over 5k in a row, and my team was just like, whoops. Alright, well, at least we're doing the damage, man. At least we're doing the damage. We're doing the damage, so I'll be happy about that. But it would have been nice if the 57 had at least picked up a kill there. I was hitting SOS as well, so if he had a little bit of situational awareness, he would have realized what was happening and picked up a kill in the Kron. And that game would have been all fine. But that's life. Okay, back into things. Let's try and not be too molded today. Alright, we should get a free shot on this Chieftain as well. Oh, unlucky. Okay. A little bit unfortunate. I don't think the Chieftain realizes I out-reload him. Speaking of Chieftain, I don't think he has any support either. Could have a yo with them. Oh no, Sheridan, I see you. Sheridan's just trying to tunnel me right now. I'm gonna wait till I'm unspotted. Okay, I'm unspotted. You can tell he's looking away. And now I can just see all the Chieftain. We're gonna pick up a kill on the Chieftain and hopefully we get behind their team very soon. This Chieftain doesn't have any DPM compared to me. I mean, yeah, he's DPM, but he doesn't have 3,800 DPM. Let's put an HE shell into his rear there. Good stuff. And yeah, this poor Chieftain's life is becoming very miserable. The second Chieftain we have absolutely annihilated today. You gotta be careful on a Chieftain, guys. These tanks are okay, but in the right scenarios only. There we go. Good stuff. Alright, Sheridan. I know exactly where you are. Come on, poke me. Oh, what a shot. Let's go. You're doing your job, 263. You're performing like a champ. Good stuff. Alright, let's go kill that yo in their spawn. Or is he pulling forward? I don't think he's pulling forward enough, though. We should be able to pick up a kill on him in just a moment. I am going to not shoot at the E4, so hopefully I don't get spotted. Good stuff. We won't get spotted. Yeah, now we can pressure the O from behind. Good stuff. Did we lose that Foch game? I think we did. I am so sad. Man, that game was also pretty cracked. Just the team just wasn't there. Bruh. It went over his hull and under his gun. Did you see that? That was crazy. Okay. We have a wacko. We have a insane grill over here. There we go. Good stuff for Mr. Grilla. My team are making a nice pressure on the back, so I'm going to pressure on the back as well. Grill's going to be my target. Hopefully he's not running a spall liner. Oh, hello. Okay, I'll have to load AP. Oh, I didn't load AP fast enough. I am a noob. Hello, Grill. Where are you going? Oh, no spall liner. Let's go. We are chasing damage. Chasing the damages. Okay, let's put a kill shot into this dude. Alright, TI2, you are my next victim. Come here, boy. Come here. Oh, VK's gonna destroy you, though. Oh, I am a noob. Confirmed. Alright. This dude should go down. Let's go yell the Vickers light instead. No! Traverse speed, don't do this to me. Okay, I'll just back up. He can't pull forward. Yeah, he'll get ripped apart if he tries that. It's so hard to shoot with these tanks with no gun arc. The turretless tanks, I should say, at least. Shooting on the move is not the easiest thing to do. Nice stuff. Alright. 263 recovery plan. Going pretty well. Ah! Almost flicked it. Where'd that one land? Okay, he's gonna die to our air mill, I think. There we go. Yay! We're pulling it through, guys! We're clutching up. Okay. This is where we turn around. This is where we turn the games around, guys, and start having better battles. Alright, 5k. Wow, that's an ace. Okay, I see how it is. Good stuff. Yep. Oh, no, that's the wrong game. Bruh. 57 Heavy had such an easy job there. I can't believe he actually threw that game. That is so disappointing. I'm so disappointed in you, Mr. 57. Ah. Fatty little salty days. Seems to always suck, mate. Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm not like too salty. It's just like sometimes I can't comprehend the teams. It's a kind of a issue. The better you get at the game, the more teams suck, if that makes sense. So it gets worse and worse the more you progress. I'm mostly mad at that 57. Well, not mad, just kind of frustrated at the time. Because I saw him, he had a full magazine loaded. And both the Kron and the mouse were just had their complete rears to him. He was just sitting in the A cap there. He could have clipped out the Kron or the 57 or even the mouse and the game would have been fine. But he was so tunnel visioned, he had absolutely no clue that both heavy tanks were completely like facing the rears to him. If he had a little bit, just a little bit, an ounce of situational awareness there, he would have been able to pick up a kill on the Kron. We would have 100% have won that game. But, oh well. At least I still got my damage, so I'm not going to be frustrated about that. Oh, hello. Yagtiger. Someone's going to pull forward. Let's do it. Ah. Oh, it's a yo. We don't want to poke a yo. That thing has way too much pen on its heat rounds. Ah, trying to flick the gun around. I don't necessarily want to face a bunch of hold-on heavies frontally. That's just not very chat engagement for 263. But you know what? If we do manage to get the pressure going here, I'm running rammer, so my penetration isn't the best. There we go. Let's push down to them. We're going to angle up slightly. He pens my superstructure? I don't even know where he penned that. Wow. Whack. Alright, our Kron's getting hardcore pressured here. See if we can't help our Kron. Oh, what was that? Where did that shot go? That shot went really high. Okay. 183. I see you being very aggressive down here. Gonna put some shells into him. 183 will hopefully go down soon. There's gonna be a leopard on our left any moment now. Angle up to him. He pens. Okay. That's okay. I can take one pen. Leopard probably doesn't realize I have insane TPM, so he's gonna think he has the reload on me, maybe. We can keep holding here for now. The 5A is not gonna push this. I'm just worried about what that leopard's up to. Alright. Aha, leopard pulled out. Interesting. Put a flick shot into him. Good stuff. We're trying to avoid him. Good stuff. He gets taken out. And that's battle over. Alright. Oh, pff, I thought I was traversing. I am such a nub. Ah. Okay. No damage. Their team got absolutely slaughtered here. I wasn't aggressive enough, but I didn't know where to push. Like, this is the thing with the 263. It's so hard to push heavy tanks at times. But GG. Not bad. GG. Not bad. M48 playable, worth getting. For sure. It's a solid tank. RIP 263 average damage. I just want to get to my 263 to like 3.8 today. Sometimes I can do really well into 263, but maybe not today. I had a good start in it. Haters will say Foch 1.5 is more enjoyable than the Object 263. I'm not sure about that, if I'm honest with you. The Foch is a better tank, without a doubt. Shaitan, привет. As like you can just see by the games, the Foch has about 400 extra average damage over the 263. It just deals damage better. Its armor is more reliable, even though it can be overmatched a little bit more easily by premium rounds. Against standard ammunition, I find it to be more reliable. Yeah, it's kind of a difficult call, but I think the main advantage of a Foch is you don't have 4 degrees of gun depression, because oh boy, having 4 degrees of gun depression is very painful at times. I feel like if the 263 just got some kind of minor buff, this tank could be so good, but it's just on the verge right now where it can perform, but it's just kind of irrelevant nowadays, if that makes sense. Okay. Could be a TD back there against Redline. I don't want to overpoke that. That was the Sheridan spotting me, I think. We're about to find out. I'm being very aggressive in the enemy spawn here. Okay. So it's not the Sheridan. Who spotted me? I don't know, but we sure do got a farm fest back here. Let's go for the Yag. Oh, bruh. We hit like the E3's gun and completely ricocheted that shot. How OP is that? 183 shouldn't have shells on me here. Good stuff. Yeah, we can just farm out this Yag for now. Alright, Sheridan's been our spawn. Wow, 263's already up. 268's already up here. What a big brain gamer we have here. You don't hit those, Yag. I'd be very disappointed if you did. Alright, this is a decent spot for us. We can work this. We can work this. If their heavy tanks just keep kind of poking us over and over, we're going to continue just casually farming up damage here. Okay, we're not going to his hatch, though. That's probably unlikely. Oh. Hello, Sheridan. Oh, no. The yellow has shots on me. Oh, maybe we overpoked this a little bit. Ah, 263 gun handling. What are you doing to me? Sometimes this gun says big time. No, I don't want to work. Okay, let's push on to motion here. Good stuff. I think the E3 turned back for us. That's why I'm not overpoking this just yet. Yeah, there we go. E3's coming back. And he means business. But I think it's now time for me to start pressuring this a little more. I've been too passive. I'm becoming more and more passive as these games go along, because sometimes when you just go aggressive, it doesn't work out a few times. It just hurts so much. Okay. There we go. He's probably going to pen this, because, you know. Oh, no, maybe not. Should be able to APCR this very easily. Good stuff. That just leaves an E3 behind my team, who is gonna get double yo. Just put an AP shell into him. Good stuff. Pick up a nice little kill there. Alright, well, it could have been a worse game. It was like, what, 3 points? 3.4? That wasn't very good. I should have been more aggressive. I'm so hesitant to push in, because right now, I don't know is pushing in like a suicide mission or not. But you have to be aggressive in these tanks usually to get good averages. Alright. Let's try and win a game in the Foch, because I think we've lost 2 games in a row with the Foch, and that's very disappointing. So let's get the Foch to 15 battles, and then we'll get the 263 to 15 battles. We'll do that. STB or Leopard 1 first. I would say go for STB first as a tier 10. It's a much easier tank to play. But if you really get to know the game, the Leopard can be so much more satisfying to play and so much better at farming damage. It just depends. But yeah. Okay. 260. Vickers Light, E5. 113. Enemy team have a lot of heavies. They also have a light tank and my team doesn't. So, question. Do we go this side or not? I don't know. They have so many mobile heavies, they could easily rush this side and that'd be a disaster. It's just me and 2 other TDs as well. But they already have a tank on C. That's probably the Vickers Light, right? I'm gonna assume that's the Vickers Light on C. No, it's a 260. Man, that tank is fast. I forgot how fast that tank can be. Okay. Which means the Vickers Light could still be in their spawn. I'm not going to overcommit till I know where he is. Odds are, though, he's not here. Alright, we managed to pull through to safety. Good stuff. Means we can now start pressuring Mr. 260 here. 260 gets a little love tap from his teammate there. That's fine. And Vickers is in their spawn. Good stuff. Okay. We should be able to kind of hold this spot just fine for now. Actually, we have kind of a crossfire on their E5, so hello. Good stuff. Wait, I couldn't spot him from how many meters is that? About 190 meters away. Nice. Really, Vickers Light? Wow. Well aimed shot. Okay. Maybe a little over-aggressive here. We're just gonna wait it out. Do I have TD cover fire? No, they all kind of abandoned me to jump into the mid. How unfortunate is that? Because that means I could get YOLO'd. If they have 1 heavy tank in spawn, I could get YOLO'd here. Okay, Vickers Light pulled out though. That's good news. We're doing alright. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, he missed me. That is very good. Alright, 260. Oh, Foch gun is so troll. What are you doing to me, gun? We're doing okay here. We're just gonna have to hold this for now. Good job, Hori. Okay, he wanted fire, didn't he? Was he tracked? Oh, he was tracked. I should have retracked him there. That was a mistake on my part. I don't know where that 263 is. That's what I'm worried about. Hori's getting yellowed here. Okay. We gotta pressure this Vickers Light for now. And we're gonna have to kind of back up from here, because we'll be in a crossfire at the 100 soon, maybe. Well, we're gonna win. What a slow game. Haul down gameplay just really does not suit this tank very well. Oh my. My gun did not turn left when I flipped it. Oh, wow. He pens me right. Wait, when was the mantlet of this tank such a weak spot? I've been penned twice to there now. Very uncool. We'll spot the Vickers through here. If he YOLOs forward. Oh, what? 263 is YOLOing. Oh, yay, we bounced a shot. We're OP. Okay, 263. Good job, bro. And Vickers Light's just gonna YOLO because he wants to get his kill, right? Maybe not today, brother. Maybe another life. Okay, well, not the best damage game. Foch, it's designed for a very specific scenario. That definitely wasn't it. A bunch of haul down tanks just kind of floating around in snapshots. Yeah, not the friendliest environment for a Foch. Blitzing Blade, by the way, thanks for the donation. Solid 3K. Not bad. Let's go for another one. This water bottle lid actually sucks just a little bit. Alright, let's try this again. HisRoyalFatness, how long have you been streaming? About 2 hours? Hour and 45 minutes. So not too long. I'll try and play 15 games at least in each tank, and if I'm still feeling like it, we'll go for a little longer. Maybe we'll get 20 each. It really just depends on how I feel. We need to reduce some armor on the 263, but give it gun depression, that's all. The armor is not even broken on the 263. Like, the gun mantlet just being an auto pen is so bad. Really, TVP. When did that tank get side armor that could just evaporate a Foch 155 shell? Really? That sucked. One thing that I think would be a really nice buff to the Foch that really wouldn't break the tank is just to give it way more gun arc than it has. Because currently the gun arc it has is so bad. You can see when you're scoped in, this is all of the gun arc you get. You move even slightly, your dispersion resets. And that's why the Foch is so like, can be so difficult to play sometimes. It's because you try and take it to a situation thinking, oh hey, I'm fine. And then you're aiming and someone slightly moves and your dispersion just completely resets. And when that happens, it really sucks. Okay. Really. I see, like, right there. Like, the dispersion is so big. I didn't even have time to aim it on the Badger's lower plate. Just, yeah. Give us some gun arc. And the Badger can be an absolute... I mean, not the Badger. The Badger's gonna be pretty boss after the buff. But the Foch could be so much better if it just had gun arc. And it wouldn't be, like, a massive buff, but just big enough to make it more relevant, in my opinion. Oh, come on. Let him poke forward, guys. Good stuff. Okay, let's push on to the 4005. 422's dying. Nice stuff. My team is just killing it. How am I going to farm this out? The enemy team already down like almost 4-0. Oh, what a bad shot by me. Yeah, this game isn't really a farmable game. Not right now. Okay, the Yo could push forward here. Where's that Badger at? Okay, the Badger's still in their spawn. We gotta go for the Badger, but is the K91 still here? Really? Why hasn't the K91 pulled out? He had all of that time to rotate out, and he just sat there. Interesting. Okay. Nice armor profile, Mr. Badger. Gotta love heat. 400 or so millimeters of heat pen versus a Badger's armor profile is glorious. Alright. It should be safe to pull forward here. I'm just gonna shoot heat because I want every shot here to pen. There we go. No damage. Yeah. That first shot on the TVP was a little unfortunate, but yeah, this game was, it's a 7-0. It's a 7-0 game. Wargaming. Why can't we have interesting balanced matches that go like up to 2v2s and stuff like that? It'd be so much better. Really? 190 damage to him? Oh, Kron, don't side hug me. I can't traverse now. Bruh. We're not even gonna do 3K. And this TVP's just running away from me so he can die to my team without reloading his magazine anyways. Okay, well, 7-0. Yay, balanced teams. I don't like 7-0 matchups because they're hard to farm. Why Wargaming? 60 TP most broken tank in history of Blitz. Dragon Blitz, we don't know that, do we? We really don't know that. Has the 60 TP been officially announced, like, as a released statistics by Wargaming? It has not. So we can't make any conclusions about the 60 TP until it's actually in the game as a tech tree for you to research. Only then is it finalized, and even then Wargaming could rebalance it next update. So we'll see. You remember you played Foch 155 for a battle against 7-star back in Twister. Tell us, boys, story of the feeling. Oh, it was great, man. The best part was playing the Foch 155 against Mercy. And I had this one really fun moment, and this was for the semifinals, where a Mercy member was in Object 140, and I was in a Foch with my clanmate Hated Fate. We were chasing that dude down right through the middle of Normandy. And my clanmate Dragon Krieg, who was in an FV215B, because believe it or not, it was meta back in the day, he blocks the 140 from running. I roll up full speed, HE to 140 in the rear for a 1200 max roll, catch him on fire, and ram him to death. And he disappears. Full HP 140 in about 3 seconds, dies. It was the most satisfying obliteration that I have had with the Foch 155 back in its prime days. Those were some fun days. I think it's on the Twister 2018 highlights reel. You'll see for a split second that 140 just getting absolutely annihilated. Ah, another Foch, Le Foch. Oh, hello, IS7. Do you think he's... Oh, Sag. No, he's not there. We're gonna miss our opportunity to shoot at him. Oh, the Hori was there, though. Lol. Just a little bit heat shell for him. I hit underneath the Hori and Ricochet. Classic. Classic Foch gun handling. Yeah, good days, man. The old school Foch was just so good. Oh, man, I loved that tank so much. It was the epitome of the derpy tank destroyer it was supposed to be. Now it's just kind of, it's good, but I really do miss that alpha damage. And to be honest, I don't think it needed the 640 alpha removed. I think the HE just needs to be nerfed to like 750 or something, or 700. If the Wargaming had done that, the Foch would have been fine in my opinion. But, you know, in its current state, it's still a solid tank. It's just not what I wanted, not what it used to be like with those double taps for 640, which were so glorious. Okay, let's wait for this pan to pull up. I don't know if I'm spotted or not. Oh, man, I love this gun handling. It's so great. That's probably my main gripe with the Foch, is you still have the gun handling of a 640 alpha damage gun, but with a 560 alpha damage gun instead. If it was just a little bit snappier of a gun, it would be so good. And I don't really know how we're supposed to pressure this here. Well, that's a 183. Please don't hatch my hatch. Good stuff. We already know that Foch is sitting in that bush just waiting for me to poke forward. Alright, we're going to pull back from this. I really don't know how to take this engagement. It's very bizarre. They have a bunch of TDs just sitting in spot. Really? The whole Re made it to town unspotted? Okay, that was a bit of a surprise. Was not expecting him to be there. 183 gets nuked by the Foch, as I expected. Goodness. Okay, our IS-4 is going to go down. When he goes down, our spawn's going to be completely open to attack. So I'm going to have to hold our spawn for now, I think. Our team's just all over the place, man. What is this? Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Alright. Here is the 57 Heavy. Do manage to pin a shell into him. Good stuff. We're safe from the Foch for now. Let's see if we can pick up a kill. Maybe Warrior will be miraculous and high roll. Nope, not quite. Yeah, this game's kind of over, I think. 4-0. But you know what? The Foch could go down here. I could pretty easily clear the 57 Heavy. And let's see, M60's YOLOing in as well. Managed to hit a really clutch shot on the M60. That's important for me. The 1-2-1 hopefully can pick up a kill on the M60. Good stuff. E100's now looking at me. These teams are very special. I don't know why our whole team rotated into town there. Our 1-2-1 should have helped our IS-4. It would have been fine. Alright, well, let's jump into another game with the 263. Rip Foch average damage. Yeah, playing and reading comments at the same time is very difficult. Chinese TD line. My best review for the 113 GFT is to just go buy Obj.263. Because it's pretty much a better tank in every way. But in all seriousness, I just saw a message. But the 60 TP is broken in WoT PC, so it's going to be broken in Blitz. No. Two completely different games. The 4005 on WoT PC has a 183mm, like 1600 Hesh gun, while on Blitz that has a 3-shell autoloader. Whatever the stats are on Blitz, you cannot, or PC, you cannot compare it to Blitz. You know, the Sheridan had missiles for the longest time on Blitz. On PC, the Sheridan.
Chat for these tears.
Thank you, Roddy. So just because a tank is okay or potentially really good on WoT PC, it means absolutely nothing to how it will be on Blitz. Ronnie, F for the chat for the teams. Thanks for the donation, bro. Appreciate it. Did we win? No, of course we didn't. Why would we win that game? 15 games. Alright. This is possibly the worst map for 263, because legit everywhere you go, it's gun depression, gun depression. And that's the one thing this tank has none of, is gun depression. But, you know, if we take it easy, maybe we can get the jump on some of these guys here. Do we manage to get the jump on the STB? Okay. If we work this corner, this is the best spot for 263. At least if the enemy team are going to be poking on me. Oh, this is just so bad. Everywhere I go, I need gun depression to work. Like, how are you supposed to physically farm damage on a map that is so gun depression oriented? And this STB is just being so passive here. But not passive enough. Ah, unable to snap it there. But maybe he doesn't realize I have like a 7-second reload here. Perfect. Perfect. Playing on no gun depression maps with a tank with no gun depression. Ah, this is so painful. What am I to do? I can't pressure because this STB is just holding. If I push out, I could get 183 and hit by an E100. You know, all of these tanks, nasty vehicles. Alright, you know what? We're just going to send it. I can't even be bothered to sweat it anymore. Push on to his KPF here, catch him on fire, good stuff. And now I'm in a pretty good spot where I can kind of bait my haul against tanks like the E100 there. Good stuff. Grill died. That's nice. Since STB's kind of alone. Does take off my tracks, but I'm not worried because the grill's dead. So, yeah, good luck getting away from the STB. Nice 575 max roll here. Takes off my tracks again. I'm not too worried. I have a faster track repair speed on this tank. There you go. Running the right equipment. Alright. I'm not able to bait it. It's okay. We'll just bait up here. He's not going to pen that. Okay. Waffle is spotted. Nice, nice, nice. Waffle's dead. Now we can just yell the STB. Oh, really? That's why I'm happy I saved my repair kit there. Nice. We might be tracked here again. Oh, nope. We managed to just escape. Alright, let's push on to I-7. Pick up a kill. 1 HP. OP. Oh, man. Why do maps like mines exist in this game? It's just such a gun depression fight wherever you go. I mean, you could go town, but what are you supposed to do in town? GG Tour, yeah, you had a good game there. Oh, round. Rift the farm. Okay, that game didn't go very well either. Still did suck in the top somehow. Yay! 15 games in the Foch. Okay. Oh, I am getting tired. Bleh. The sad part is the stream started out so strong, but it's progressively I've just been getting worse and worse. But that, I mean, that happens. I only play well for the first hour. Generally speaking, like after an hour of gameplay, my ability to concentrate just starts diminishing, especially live streaming. It's a lot of work. Did the Sherry on release used to go 72? Nope, it always went 65. It just used to have really good horsepower. Okay, cause what happened last time I was on this map is I tried to help our mediums up top, but like this tank just cannot work in that scenario against meds. So I'm gonna snipe. As much as I hate sniping in one of these tanks, it's just for the start until I figure out where their team's weakest. I just can't be bothered to try frontlining, or I mean try frontlining on the med side again with this tank. It just doesn't work. Alright. Maybe not that shot. Alright, till we figure it out. We're sniping for now. Once I figure out where their team's weakest, I'll have no problems. I mean, I have shots for now, so that's good. Sniping 263. Maybe it's OP, guys. Maybe it's the strategy we should have gone for from the start. Maybe. Maybe this was the strategy. This gun is actually not so bad at sniping. Okay. Oh, hello, Waffenträger. Hope your day has gone well. Oh, very nice. It feels so weird to snipe. I feel like such a passive player. I feel like such a rat player. Sitting in the back of spawn like a useless teammate. But in all reality, I am farming damage up, so I'm doing my job. This is so weird. Oh, sniping is so weird. I do not like it, because I don't ever do it. But it doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not me. Just not me, you know? It's just not my playstyle, guys. It's not my playstyle. Do we make a pressure for town? Where's that 268 at? Oh, 268 died? Where did he go? Oh, he got spotted in the corner. Oh. Well, if that's the case. Oh, wait. M103 is going to give me a shot, though. Let's wait for him. How does that ricochet off his side? Hello? Hello? RNG? Uncool? Where's that M5 Yo at? Or M6 Yo? You know, I don't really know. No care, because this Emil and M103 are going to give me shots in just a moment. So here's the Emil. Let's push on to him. Good stuff. We know the VK recently just fired, so he's kind of stuck over here. Let's put a shot right into his turret. There we go. Good stuff. And here's why I just didn't sit back all game. Sure, I could have sat back and sniped all battle, but you're not going to get, like, great damage doing that all the time. So you have to push up on tanks like the VK here. But I guess, yeah, sniping like a noob. Or, for me, the gameplay just isn't satisfying, but we're going to do okay damage in the end. Hello, gun depression. Oh, man, it's so bad. Alright, well, 4k damage. Fantasy, your mic fixed up? Sounds different. Possibly. Let me just put it away. Is it, like, too loud? Alright. right, not bad. 4K. Yay. Feels bad. I can't do well on these tanks today. Although overall, my win rate's still really good. Like maintaining anything around 80% or plus in tier 10, playing solo and tank destroyers is nothing to complain about. No spell liner. I know Juicer. 263 needs a buff. Just a little bit. Fans, do you like Black Goldville? Depends on the tank I'm in. If I'm in a medium light tank, generally speaking, yes. If I'm in a tank destroyer and certain heavies, definitely not. Theoretically, this is a good map for the 263. The only issue I foresee with a map like Dynasty Pearl is just how many heavy tanks they have. They have an M4 MLE, a 113, a mouse. These are all nasty heavies to deal with frontally, but if played correctly, maybe I can farm up damage well here. I think I'm gonna go deep A. Usually I go up to the B side, but as I don't have gun oppression, I think that's a bad idea. Instead, let's try and see if their heavy tanks come this way and just wait it out by this bush here, I suppose. Don't mind me. Okay, M4 Emily did not come this way. That's good news. I think that means I can pressure up because no one else has been spotted. Did they all go C? Even with a mouse? Even with a mouse, they went C. That's kind of unfortunate. I wanted a town fight because taking a 263 to a dunes fight just isn't great. So we might still be able to get some free damage here though. If we catch like the mouse off guard here. Yeah, we'll get a shot into him. Good stuff. In fact, we might be able to get a couple shots into him if he's really not paying attention. Get a nice little bounce there. Good stuff. He's got to back up, right? So I'm going to pop my adrenaline because I think this mouse is going to give me a few free shots here. Another one through the turret. Good stuff. He's going to shoot at the grill, not me, I assume. Put another one into him. Good stuff. Here's that DPM, man. Raw DPM power. You got to love it. When you get that DPM rolling, it's so good. Like, look at there. Another shot into the mouse there. We're just ripping apart the healthiest tank in the game like it's nothing. Okay, he is now angling a little better. Another shot into him. Are we going to pretty much full health this mouse? Oh, the girl's going to put a nice shell into me though, isn't he? Get baited, brother. All right, let's put a kill shot on the mouse here. We just full health the mouse, guys. Like it was nothing. Like it was absolutely nothing. Take that, gorilla. Oh, we are doing good work here, my friends. This is what the 263 is meant for. Catching them unsuspecting heavy tanks off guard and just going ham on them with 3800 DPM. There we go. Oh, that's a 183. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away. We'll just back up. He can't really push in on me here. Angle up again. All right, Chieftain, your time has come. 2200 damage blocked. Over 4,400 dealt in a matter of seconds just by farming a Chieftain, pretty much. Not a Chieftain, a mouse, full HP. Gorilla should have him. Good stuff. Yay! I do like those small maps, and especially a mouse that doesn't know how to angle. It's the best thing ever. Alright, let's push forward here. And let's pick up a kill on this girl, hopefully, who wanted me earlier, but now I will claim his life. Your life essence is mine. Alright, good stuff. 113. Prepare to meet 3,800 DPM. I hope you are ready. Ow! IS4, uncool. You don't have to push me. Oh, I would have had 6k if I'd penned that last shot with the 113 width for the face hug. GG, I'll take it. Solid game. Rolling back into things with a solid run in the 263, bringing it back with an ace tanker. Woohoo! Also, we did full health, 3,000 hit points off that mouse so easily. Come on, guys. You love to see it. Alright, I'll take it. That's much better. Now we have 3.7k in the 263, 15 games in each vehicle. Not bad. Ooh, almost 400 like mark. Almost. We could probably reach that 400 like mark, I think. If, Meadsy, that ace was for you. Now like the stream, Meadsy. Like the stream right now. Okay. Meadsy, why do you hate CJ? Yeah, Meadsy, why you bully CJ? Uncool. Nice timing for me to join, right? Right, Meadsy? Who plays on PC WoT B? Not me. Never. I could never play PC WoT Blitz. It just feels so weird. Alright. Jumping back into it. Let's continue the upward streak of games we've been having with the 263 now, shall we? Oh, that gun arc is not great either. A little better than the Foch, but not much. Did they not come this way? Well, that's not good. Yep, just as I anticipated. We gotta get out of here fast. Or we're gonna get nuked by their whole team. Oh, IS-4 hits those. OP. Alright. It's okay. We're gonna get out of here. Hopefully the 183 is not pre-aiming very well. This could be very risky, but I gotta get out of there because we're about to get jumped on by a bunch of Progettos, which would hurt a lot. Okay. However, this is a good spot for me. I think I can create gun depression here to work down the Progettos. There's one Progetto. There we go. Good stuff. Nice. If the IS-4 pushes in on me or Progettos, they'll be yelling it kind of to a crossfire here. So let's focus the Progetto first because he's the one with the clipper here. Not sure what he's doing. Dude, are you seriously just going to YOLO me for the sake of YOLOing me when you know it's a suicide mission? Guys, please do not be like that, Progetto. He knew my whole team was here. Look, 4 tanks, 4 heavies behind me, 4 clippers, or 3 clippers. And, oh, I gotta shoot Fatness, I gotta YOLO in, and he's full off dead. Just like that. Like, come on, dude. You can do better than that. If you want me to say GG to you, like, actually beat me. Don't suicide YOLO into 4 tier 10 heavy tanks. That's just bad tunnel. No one likes that. Not even your teammates like that. Your teammates are probably more disappointed in you than me. Alright. This game's still close though. Gotta take it easy. I think I'm gonna hold down low for now. I don't have gun depression to deal with this. Alright. There's the 183. I think the IS-8's with the KPF 70, so we have to keep an eye out for that. 183's not looking, so I'm gonna push up top. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't see me, you don't see me. I'm not here. Oh, he's gonna shoot my upper plate. I'm dead. We ricocheted. We ricocheted. Look at that. Wow. How did that shot go through his tank there? Hello, Wargaming? I swear I aimed for the drive wheel there. It must have gone under. Unlucky. Oh, no gun depression. Drive wheel. There we go. Good stuff. No farm. Oh, man. That game could have been so interesting if players like this, well, not this, like this didn't exist. 88,000 battles, by the way. My heavy tanks were all spotted. They were shooting across the map. I just don't understand. I don't understand the Progetto's thought process there of let me YOLO straight into 4 heavy tanks just so I can shoot at 1 tank. Just so I can put 3 shots in and die. Your team will hate you more. Your team will hate you more than my disappointment, Progetto. You threw away your full HP tier 10 medium to not even kill me, which is the worst part. It's whatever. You know what? It's annoying when people like suicide YOLO and tunnel like the living daylights out of me, but in the end, they're only causing their own team to lose. So, not much of a complaint, just I'm much more of a damage player because winning isn't usually an issue, it's more like dealing damage. So when I don't get damage because players are YOLOing, that's just annoying. But, hey, at least it's free wins, right? That Sheridan's being awfully aggressive right off the bat. Good stuff. Oh, so there is a leopard one up there still. Okay, did the whole enemy team go down low? Because if they went down low, I'm scared. I think they all went down low. I'm scared, guys. Oh, it's another 263. Put a shot towards him and back up. Good stuff. We're just gonna hang in tight here. Poor 263, man. He is suffering the cruel reality that is 263 armor profile. Alright. I dig it. Not bad. Not a bad start. About 1500 damage right off the bat. Solid number. Alright. Let's see. Oh, Sag. That's the VK-72. He's gonna be looking at me now. But I wonder, is he looking hardcore enough? No. Ah! Gun handling! Why do you defy me like this? Okay. I think I'm fine holding it. What was that? The Sheridan? That must have been the Sheridan. Only that could splash me for 300, given what's spotted where. Alright, Yag's gonna go down soon. VK is pushing down the mid. I need to capitalize on this farm somehow. And the goal is to probably kill the Jaeger here, because he's ISO. Well, there's a Sheridan coming in as well. Put some shells in the Sheridan there. Good stuff. Sheridan, you will not escape from me. No, he probably will. He's probably too fast. Ha! You will not escape from me. Alright, good cleanup. Now that leaves me with free farm on the rear of these heavy tanks, and that is good news. Well, maybe not so free, but we should have some farm at least. There we go. Good shot. Pop that adrenaline. We're gonna back up. This thing does have a lot of gun elevation, so I should be able to at least pop shells through here pretty easily. Ha, Leopard. He had 500 hit points. If he still managed to get away with that. Sag! This game was a sweep. How to deal damage on the 7-1 games, guys. But at least it's a win. The win rate today is pretty cracked. We're running 88% in the 263 and 80% in the Foch. Not so bad. Not bad. 3.8. Alright, alright. Let's jump back into the Foch, because we're doing okay in the 263 in terms of win rate. If you do 2 times the damage, I'll down him easy. OP. Did Meezy shave? Meezy, you better not have shaved. Good sir. Okay. Let's, they're pretty light for the most part, but I'm just gonna go gun porch off the start here. We'll try and get some early farm up them, stuff like that, and then, we'll take it from there. We'll see how it goes. Probably won't be too bad. Alright. So, Kowalski, Privyet, drug. Jak ty? I think their team's gonna go A, personally. Oh, no. That's not good. JJ Raids. I didn't even know he still played the game. Wow. He's alive. What a miracle. Okay. 50B's over here. E3's probably over here. M103's over here. They have a VK sniping up top. How do I play this out? Let's wait for the 50B to maybe make a mistake in just a moment. I kind of want to pressure this side, but until we know where that E3 is, I can't over-aggress here. 50B. Really? Just missed my opportunity there to permatrack him in the open. Alright, M103 maybe? Well, M103 spotted me, so here's where we make our risky poke of the day. Is there an E3 here? Oh, nope, but there's definitely VK. Bruh. Where did I even pen? Upper plate. Alright. Conway. Wow. Interesting play by Mr. Conway here. Let's fire out this Conway while we can. I think we can HE the back of his turret here. Yes, we can. Our poor E5, I think, is getting absolutely bonked on over here. Or E3. That's unfortunate. Enemy team now have an E3 on us, so we're going to want to back up from that. Let's hug this right corner so this M103 can't shoot us just yet. Good stuff. Hopefully the 50B will pull forward now. Give me some shells. Good stuff. Yeah, we'll just take this town fight. We'll be fine. Oh yeah, you just had to pull out in front of my shot and block it there. No. Yeah, I kind of messed that up for me. I don't know what our 54 is doing here. He can't take a heavy tank fight like this. Take this dude's tracks off. Trying to angle up here. Ricocheting one shell. Good stuff. Let's finish off the 50Bs. More dangerous. Right now I need to prioritize the lower HP targets and pick up the kills. VK might be going for me, so let's pull forward here. I'm gonna go help our Yag on the M103 here. Just by giving a little bonk. There we go. 422 is gonna come in. Let's try and take a shot for the Yag, as the 422 will pull out to try and shoot at him. Good stuff. And unfortunately that's this game pretty much over for me. So there's an E3 around here with the 422. Oh, hello. The VK might pressure me here. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. They still have an E3. Let's reload our magazine here. Okay, we gotta push the 422 actually. Aim for a track shot. Hitting a clutch one there. Alright, we're gonna keep pulling through. I'm gonna save a shot for this 422. Whoa, really, RNG? Really? You're gonna do me dirty like that? Oh, that's the end of that. Alright. Unfortunately, I just don't have the HP to deal with both the E3 and the VK here. Otherwise, we might have been able to pull this off, but that's not going to be the case. Oh! Debates. I did my best, guys. That kill shot on the 422 is so unfortunate. We might be able to just go for damage on the E3 here. No! I did my best. I should have shot heat there. Oh, how unfortunate. Dude, that last kill shot on the 422, if I'd hit that, could have maybe clutched up there. Unfortunate, guys. Unfortunate events in the Foch, but at least we got the damage. So sad. Ooh, 400 likes. Thanks, guys. Thanks, team. We doing good. The type of unlucky RNG happens every time with me in the Foch. Yeah, sometimes. It's just shot when you're really low. Unfortunate. If I kill the 422, that actually could have made a huge difference because he wouldn't have put 2 shots on our 57, so our 57 would have taken an extra shot there. Could have won. So, let's jump into it again. Once again, Mines is probably the worst map for tanks like the Foch and the 263. Just because, you know, no gun depression, huge weak spots on top, difficult to play. Now we have this VK72 on our team. Let's see if we can get early shots off of any heavies on this side. That's my goal. Usually 1 or so heavy tanks come up this way. Oh, there's... Oh, where did that shot go? How did that not track on to the E50M there? I'm very confused. Oh my gosh. HisRoyalFatness are just so dumb. There we go. You're not gonna pin that, are you, boy? A little unlucky that first shot missed. Where's the 183? I think the 183 has already been spotted, so let's make the kind of aggressive play over here. And let's push shot into this 50M here. Good stuff. IS4 might try and poke out on me in just a moment. Not really. I'm gonna make the risky crossing right now. Anyway, IS4. Oh, really? Yep, nice heat. Where are you gonna go, though? You're stuck here. You're stuck. Yeah, you are definitely stuck, my friend. And even if you put some shells into me, yeah, your game's not gonna go very well, is it? There we go. I just gotta stay safe from potentially a 183 threat. Well, this VK wasn't really blocking me. There we go. Another bounce. Good stuff. I just don't know where that 183 is. I don't want to poke out until I do. Alright. There we go. Ah! Nailed him. Alright, let's go. Where's that 183 at, though? I am so scared. Oh! We bounced the 183! Wait, why did the hit marker show us over there when he was over there? Genius. You know, if we just push across, this 183 won't have shots on me, so I'm just gonna do that. I'll just push behind the cron here in E5. And, welcome to the pooper, and give him a nice little HE up the rear. Good stuff. Hello, hope your day is going well, my friend. We're gonna load up an AP shell now. 700 maximum. Good stuff. Continue the pressure. We'll stay safe from the cron for now. D5 continues to pressure me here, which he probably will. He'll die very quickly. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. 183's next. I hope you are ready to die. Wherever you are. Well, I'm ready to die. He'll probably get the first shot off on me, if I'm honest with you. I'm not too fussed. I just want one more shot of damage in at this point. Oh, that's so troll. I want one more shot of damage off, I say, as I completely fluffed the shot. I am so bad. Unfortunate. I was trying to flick it around the corner there, but I over-traversed just a little bit. Alright. Well, GG to the team overall. We played well. Considering against mines, I won't be too frustrated if I don't do high damage. Oh, rip Meadsy. Meadsy getting roasted in the comments. I feel your pain. How long do you think it would take fans to grow a beard like yours? 10 years. GG, thanks. Thank you so much. How's it going, bro? Alright. 17 games in each tank. Should we just go for 20 in each and then we'll leave it there? Maybe. I think that's what I might do. If I feel up to playing 6 more battles, I think I can do that. But I have an epic replay in the Foch to show you guys on how it looks when I'm not playing it like a complete idiot, pretty much. Which I often do after streaming for over an hour. Most unfortunately. Okay. Oh. Ah, I should have stayed pre-aimed. Okay, you know, that's fine. At least I didn't get penned for that. Okay. You know what? I think this waffle is going to poke again, personally. What do you think? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe. It's always good to try. Alright. Enemy team are clearly going into town. Our poor VK72 is going to need some assistance here. Do both our heavy tanks just go AFK? Well, our VK is going to get obliterated. I shouldn't even help him at this point. Yeah, he's getting ganged on by pretty much the entirety of the enemy team. So, this is problematic. However, at least I do have the 263 open here.
For the streams.
Oh, of course.
Start growing the beard now.
Start growing the beard now. Yes, sir. We'll try. Thanks so much for the donation, Stagger. Appreciate it. That was the right play to make. Managed to bait the 263 there. Question is, can we continue the pressure? Or, no, our VK's AFK. I have to do it. Okay, I have a standard B with me. Gotta go through here. No choice. Must pressure. Excuse me. Standard B, we gotta go. Really? No, what? I thought I had heat loaded, so I went to switch the AP and I accidentally reloaded my magazine. How dumb of me. How absolutely dumb of me. Okay. We're still gonna make this 268 panic, maybe. Unfortunately, taking a shell there. And the waffle shooting HE. Okay, I'm gonna reload my magazine, because they don't know I'm reloading. No, I should have stayed loaded. I would have had a shot for the mill, or M103. M103 doesn't know I'm probably looking at him, so he's gonna be hesitant to poke me. He doesn't know I'm on a reload here. Pen's heat, no problem. Hey, we pulled it back. Okay. But rip average damage. I got absolutely no farm that game. Our VK still AFK though. Kind of a rip. I think I hit his turret aiming for his hull. That's pretty OP. Where? Oh, that's the Foch gun for you. RIP the damage. What a wacky game that was. Oh, man. At least our Yo woke up and clutched up. Yeah, 2.3k. Yeah, I mean, it's just whatever. Each whatever. PewDiePie needs to do the Swedish voices. That'd be cool. Okay. Let's do this again. Do I want to go med side? We have no meds and their team gets 2? Matchmaking? Are you drunk? Just a little bit? I don't think giving them a 2 to 0 medium light advantage is very balanced, but okay. Whatever. I think we do have more heavies at least. Let's go to pre and B for now. See if anyone crosses in. If someone crosses, we'll nuke them. If not, we'll push through. Why is there a 1-to-1 B here already? Interesting play. Oh man, this is so bad. Playing a Foch in a ditch is not a no bueno play. Okay. Your boy kind of has no gun depression. But at least we know where the 183 is. That the waffle as well? No, at least the 183 positioning. We have a waffle in our spawn who will provide good cover fire. Wow, is their team bleeding out though already? Nice. Let's start pressuring this 1-to-1 though. Oh man, I hate this gun handling. It just makes no sense why it's so bad on the Foch. It's like you have no alpha, no gun arc. It at least should have a good gun handling. Better gun handling. Alright, you know what? I don't really care anymore. I am definitely in this phase of, what happens, happens. I'm just YOLOing. Oh, that's a good start. Come on, come on, come on. I know you don't have a spall liner. What's your plan, bro? Yeah, we're gonna angle up. Oh man, I was hoping we could debate the HE out of him. Bruh, 1-to-1 still shooting at me. Oh my gosh, now there's an E75 shooting at me. Bruh, their whole team's just sitting here. Good stuff. We're safe, but we're not gonna get any damage this game. I mean, that's true. Whatever. This works. No damage. Absolutely no damage. Bruh. This game is so sad sometimes. Ha! Your luck ran out, 1-to-1. Your luck ran out. Okay, I'm happy. At least I nuked that 1-to-1. Spent all that time tunneling for me. Alrighty, well, that's GG. 2,000 damage again. Holy, I cannot farm, but it's okay. I only have one game in the Foch till 20. I'm just playing to 20. I don't want to play right now at all. I was burnt out probably about 15 games total into the stream, but I will play the 20 each tank, so get some maximum gameplay in. I mean, yeah, it's kind of hard though. That scenario, they had 2 meds, we had 0. I was not gonna just wander off on the med flank by myself. I guess I should have just sniped, but I refuse to sniping. Sniping sucks. I don't like sniping. Alright, well, let's make number 20 a big one. Let's do some mega damage this game. Bro, I think the plug fell out for the water bottle's like air release. So each time I take a drink out of it, it just spills tea all over me. Hey Mike, how's it going? Alright, let's go guys. Let's go. We got to, they have more heavies than us, but I prefer this spawn for town. So we're going to try and see if we can get resets on C. Actually, I don't know if I have the gun elevation or, yeah, the gun height to reset C. So maybe it's a waste of time. We'll see. Hello. Maybe the gun handling is a waste of time. That's what's a waste of time, assuming our gun's going to hit shots. That missed by like 20 billion miles. Alright, I see on the mini-map there's a lot of heavy tanks coming up here. As well as a 4005 aim. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. Let's back up a little bit from this. Conqueror's in the mid. That's okay. 4005's alone. I figured they would have a lot of tanks back in the corner there. 183's crossing. Conqueror's kind of alone, if I'm honest with you. Conqueror getting blessed RNG. Give me those drive wheels. He still manages to pen me though. How cute. And I only do 45 HE splash. Bleh. Okay. That's fine. 4005, 183's pushed up. 422's kind of in the crossfires. The 183 trying to shoot at anyone. 183 just fired. It's pushed on to this 4202. Good stuff. We'll push through on their heavy tanks next, because the 183's out of the fight. These heavy tanks are way exposed here. So hello Emil. Hope your day's going well. Let's aim a shot in. Good stuff. By the time my magazine's reloaded, he's gonna be dead. The FE will be my next target, pretty much. Let's see, maybe we can get one shot to him. Oh, is that a 4005 shooting at me? Oh, it's a waffle. They have a waffle in their spawn. I forgot about him. Lol. Okay. Oh, bleh. I forgot the 183 is there. All right, yeah, there's our epic 20th game in the Foch 155. That's it, though. I'm not playing anymore in the Foch today. So sad. Play one game shooting from third person only. This is a challenge, Yaro. You better pay me for this. I'll do it in the 263, but you better pay me. Expect $100. Hey, Fawn, I said hello to you like at the very start. So what do you mean I didn't say hello to you? Of course I did. Yeah, that 183 was just waiting. I thought he was one house back. That was a big oopsie on my part. But that's enough Foch gameplay for today. We're gonna have like 3,500 average in the Foch, but I mean, I don't really care. Why you say big one in the 20th game? I know, I was dreaming, Dragon. It's okay, I'm tired. I don't even want to play this game anymore. I legit, I just can't play well after 1 hour of playing Blitz. It's mentally draining for me. Anything after that, I've been going for 2.5 hours, is pretty much just whatever gameplay. That's why when I'm sweating in a tank for stats, I only play 1 hour at a time, no longer. Because I just play much better that way. Alright. But we're going to finish this off because I've already worked so hard to get the Foch to 20 games. I may as well do my best and get the 263 to 20 games as well. Am I supposed to do this all scoped out? Like, what is their team doing? Bruh. This is impossible. Oh, we hit a shot. Look at us. We're pros. You know, this is completely stupid, right? Yaro, I hate you for this challenge. I expect the big donos as compensation. Scoped out shooting for the win. We've done 1,000 damage. Look at us, professional scoped out shooters. It looks cool, but it's so ineffective. Oh, man. Alright. Alright. Challenge for $1. Oh, well, what a trash challenge. I'm not doing that. Not doing $1 challenges here. It's worth a try, though. Oh, come on. Wait, where's that 183 at? Oh, good to know. So that means Mr. Gorilla. Is he still here? No, no one's holding the hill now, though. I can't push their spawn anymore. I'm gonna have to kill the Sheridan. I think that's the goal. It was worth a try. This is so impractical, guys. But hey, my team's nailing it. Alright, we're just gonna send it. Maybe not. Who else is on the windmill hill? No one. This Yo needs to die. If this Yo doesn't die, it's over. Oh man, it's a sweat game. I don't want to throw this. For some stupid $1 challenge. It's not worth it. I didn't scope in for the shot, so that doesn't count. If this Yo were dead, it would be such an easy game. Ah, Sag. Alright, I gotta kill the 54 here. Actually, you know what? We gotta kill this Yo. Bruh. My gunner's dead, bro. Yeah, this game's over. Where did that shot go? Seriously, Wargaming. We got this, boys. I believe in the might of the scoped out 263. What a challenge. Pretty much how to throw, by the way. Or maybe not. Could we pull this back? Oh, that's a 183. Get away. Okay, I'm just gonna hide. Hopefully our standard beat can stay alive long enough to keep me in this game. That's my only hope. No, standard B, you had one job. One job. And you failed miserably. Ah, it's over anyways. Sheridan's gonna get me from behind. What can I do about that? Ah, debate 183. Ow. I tried my best. Okay, Yarrow, I need my $1. Where's my $1? Give it to me. Fatness missing shots after playing for 1 hour, or maybe it's because I didn't scope in for a single shot that battle. So that might be a reason why I was missing shots, you know? No scoping, a distance fight the whole time. Oofbrinja actually scopes in for shots that are greater than 300 meters usually. That's a big difference, Yarrow. Alright, 2 more games in the 263. I'm gonna take these last 2 seriously. But I expect my donation, Yarrow. Up and at 'em, Dad. Give me my money. Play in first person. No. No more challenges. That one was okay. But probably would have won the game if I had actually scoped in there. So no more challenges. Because I want to keep my 80+% win rate in the 263. I'm gonna go help our Progetto on the meds. Just because poking a Ho-Ri, not a Ho-Ri, a M6 Yo, a Kron possibly, and as well as an E100 in town is just a big no bueno play. So I'm gonna go try and help and see if I'm finding any of their meds. Well, there's a 50M making an interesting play. 62A was also making a break for it. Interesting. Good shot there. Let's go. Am I spotted? I shouldn't be spotted. Good stuff. Alright, 62A, put it forward. I believe in you. Alright, well, the 62A is isolated, so let's just... Yes. Let's put a shot towards him there. Nice stuff. Good job, Progetto. Good job. Sponge donated $1. Sponge, you're not Yarrow, but thanks for the donation. I am expecting this donation from Yarrow right now. I don't know which way that grill's looking. Bruh, he's having like no trouble penning this stupid armor profile. Oh my gosh. He's gonna pen this again, isn't he? No, he's not. Ah! Alright. Where's that gorilla at? I don't know. We're about to find out. Gorilla, where are you? Gorilla's dead. Why am I even sweating? Okay. Let's farm damage. Oh, look at this gun depression. Look how far back I have to go to even shoot the Kron's lower plate. Or upper plate, not even his lower. His upper plate. Oh my gosh. And there's the Yo. That's one tank we don't want to be poking right now. Okay, luckily he's going for a Progetto, so I should have a free shot on the Kron. Let's say more. Oh, that's a 113. Nope. Really? Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it. You don't have DPM to compete with mine, brother. Your DPM does not stand a chance against mine. Oh, DPM! Let's go! Your DPM does not stand a chance. 263 DPM is reigning king of it all. Ah, all right. What a juicer game. All right. Could have been played better for sure, but hey, I'll take it. I'll just wait for this dude to double shot, and then we're gonna pick up a kill. Whee! Now we're going this way. We are going this way now. Come on, 1 shot, 2 shot. Do it. You can do it. Nope. I see what you're doing. You're not gonna do it. Just shoot the IS-4. You're wasting your time. Dude, this dude is wasting all of his time and any chance he has of winning just to try and shoot me. Well, GG, Mr. Yo. GG. I hope the damage was worth it. Oh, you finally shot. He could have just... It's over. It's over. He should have just picked up the kill. So, BG, thank you.
Some didn't pay up. Yarrow nab.
Thank you, BG. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was very nice of you, BG. I don't know why the Yo held a shot the whole time. There's 0 chance he has of winning that, so may as well just go for damage. Why would you, like, spend all of that time trying to tunnel me when he could just go for 1 shot on the IS-4 for free? I don't know. Big brain players, you know? Alright. Last game, and then we have epic replay to show. So, 20 games. You know what? 3.6k is definitely not the worst, especially for a stream, because I never play as well on stream as I would sweating solo with my music on. But, I mean, both tanks perform very similar. I think it's kind of funny that both tanks I averaged almost exactly 3.6k in, and both tanks I had just about 80% win rate in. So yeah, they perform well. If you're a little bit more sweaty, you know, and concentrating and not playing so like absent-minded as I have done for the last half of the stream, you'd be fine for like 4k average in both these tanks. And I can 4k both these tanks if I'm sweating. It's almost impossible for me to have that mindset while streaming. There's too much stuff going on. Can't concentrate hard enough. Oh, hello. Well, I certainly did not expect that. Bruh, what is that? Their whole team went ship? Oh, this game is so dumb. Why? They have a very strong medium tank force. Oh, man. Oh, there's a mouse here as well. Oh, good stuff. He missed me. That is hilarious, actually. This is why I find my last minute damage before my death. Every time I wish for a good game, it just is the worst. Bruh. What is their team doing? Like, why is there a T-22 at a 4005 yelling boat and our meds are still wandering on Narnia? Okay, that's it. I'm done. With that, but we do have a fun replay. This is what happens when you actually are paying attention while playing the Foch 155. I can't believe their entire team just YOLOs there. Oh, man. I don't even know what hit me. Oh, man. I think the yellow's using the 3-shot, so we went 300 alpha, and the 4005 is 460. It must have been hit by the TI-5 to lose that much hit points there. But like, I just can't be bothered right now. But this is a good game. This one's worth watching. I'm just gonna skip ahead a little bit. I played this morning when I was actually averaging 5k in the Foch before the stream, because you know that's how it is. When you're not streaming, you're doing 4 or 5k average. When you're streaming, it's 3.5. Yeah. Just, you know, bonking on this T-54 here, pressuring the hill. Good stuff. This was a pretty solid game for the most part. And, unfortunately, a loss. Yes, we're going to spoil it right now. One missed shot will pretty much be the difference between winning and losing this game. Of course, it's not this shot. This shot was just a very big hopeful. But that one definitely did not hit. No, sir. Did not hit at all. All right, and so we're going to continue the pressure here. And, this shot right here, you know, perfectly well-aimed shot on the Sheridan. Perfectly led, and it just ricocheted off the side. That's all I can say, is that shot right there will make the difference between winning and losing, which is very unfortunate. But this replay is worth it. This is what the Foch is like in a right scenario, for sure. Did we win? We should be able to win that Yamato game, I think. But my average will go to 35 max. That'll be sad. Okay, well, while I'm distracted molding at my average damage decrease, right now, this is a bit of a mistake. I thought the Sheridan was going to try and YOLO across to me. I didn't think he was going to YOLO up the hill, so I didn't pre-aim up the hill enough here. If I'd pushed up a little bit, I would have had nice shots on him. But your boy wasn't prepared, so unfortunately, Mr. Sheridan gets away. But I have plenty of shots from here. I'm just waiting for my camouflage to reset, because I can see the 268 was aiming. So now I should have good camouflage. We're just going to aim in on the 268 here. Got a nice shell into him. Good stuff. The 268 had already fired. I heard his gun shoot a little bit earlier, so I was kind of fine staying here. And then we'll kind of angle back, and we do ricochet the shot there. So I knew the 268 was still on a reload. Don't worry, fan. I'll still pay on recover password. Oh, Sag. Yeah, we did win the model game. Let's go. Yeah, apparently sending your entire team to the ship is not always a great idea. But right now, I'm just brawling an E5. We're in 4,000 damage here. And just taking his tracks off to keep him in place. Good stuff, you know, solid. Making the things work. And then I decided to push forward here, and that's because the 268 was flanking me. So I needed to get myself completely out of that crossfire and into kind of cover over here where I could start working on the E5 again. E5 is now a one-shot for me, and that was perfect. That was a really good play, and situational awareness, Andy, perfect. And then perfect stuff. There we go. So yeah, right now I'm just hoping the 268 will die. I'm trying to back out of a crossfire, and then I'm like, oh no, there's a 57 heavy behind us. I did not realize he was still in town, but it's okay. He's clipping our E5 and not me, so we're safe. I decided to pull forward here so I can try and avoid the K91. Kind of want to ricochet the shell, but we do manage to pick up the 57 and pull back. Good stuff. We're just holding here. 6,000 damage already. Good stuff. All right, now. The enemy team have triple cap, so I think you guys know what happens from this point. You really can't recover from a triple cap deficit very easily at all. Now the K91 is just full sending it, which is good. I decided to pull forward to try and tank a shell from the E5 to keep him alive as long as possible. Praying for a max roll here, but unfortunately, the shot low rolls. And luckily for me, the Sheridan was going for damage instead of going for a kill, so that means he left their E5 alive for a little while longer. Instead of killing the E5, he tried to shoot me there. And then, yeah, it's a cap loss. Nothing can do. Get my last shot in, and at this point, I'm just going to YOLO because I don't care. It was a good game. Well played. But unfortunately, sometimes them supremacy points just be a little too hard to come back from when they're getting 15 points every second. 8,000 damage. That's what it looks like when I'm performing okay in the Foch 155. Just to show you guys, the tanks are still very capable. I didn't play them the best today, but you know, that happens. That's what happens sometimes. And a solid game. Yeah, GG. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's comparison. 263, Foch 155. They're both capable tanks. They're very much out of favor in the meta right now. I'm 100% believer of that. And they're just very, if you want to perform well in these things, very sweaty. But they can be fun. They do have the right place and time. And as long as you don't YOLO too hard, as I did a few times here, for the most part, you'll do okay in these vehicles. And they can be very troll at times. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching today's stream, guys. Please feel free to smash that like button on your way out. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the mods, everyone who donated, all that good stuff. And as for me, I need to give my throat a break for a day or two to recover. And so I'll catch you guys later. All of you guys have a great night.